Hey y'all, come on in. I know it's early. I said, let me go live before I go to bed. Let me go live before I go to sleep. I know it's some people up. I know it's some people up because y'all busy on Facebook. So y'all might as well come on in. YouTube take a minute to get the notifications out. Hey Diane, she says top of the morning. I'm in here. Kayshawn said, I just woke up, LOL. And Daredevil, I guess she came in when I first posted it. Oh, hey, Daredevil, you in Vegas too, girl. We both up at 3 in the morning. Did you just get off, Daredevil? Hey, Veniful, how y'all doing? How are y'all doing? I'm going to sleep after I get off this live, and I'm going to be in a coma. So I said, let me go on and go live before I go to sleep. Got to get some stuff off my chest. I'm going to wait till a few more people get in here. I'm going to drop the link. She said, I'm in VA just getting off. Are you in Virginia? I thought you know what? I'm getting you mixed up with somebody else. Never mind. I'm getting you mixed up with the lady that lives here in Vegas with me. I don't think that's you. Virginia. You live in Northern Virginia or South Virginia? I lived in both. Which one do you live in? Northern Virginia is busy as crap. Traffic is hell. Just hell for no reason. I'm going to drop the link on my Facebook page. I had dropped it earlier and then I deleted it. But let me drop it again. Hold on. Let me drop the link on my Facebook. I know some people getting up because they had already called me and told me they're working out. Oh, you live in South Virginia? Okay. I lived in Fort Lee and, well, you might as well say Fort Lee, but the outskirts like Dinwiddie, that area. And I lived in Richmond too. Yeah, but I was at Fort Lee, Virginia. All right, let me get this share button going. Thank y'all for hitting that thumbs up button. Let me drop it on my page. They're going to be like, what is Amora going live for this early in the morning? Because Amora got some shit to say early in the morning. That's why. That's why. Hold on, let me drop the link. I just dropped the link on my page, so guess it's going to take a few minutes for people to get up in here. I know people are probably still asleep. What time is it? 6 o'clock? 6 o'clock on the East Coast? 6 a.m. Daredevil said, everyone's mad when the bullying is done back to them. Now we horrible. So what do we call y'all? Been doing the same BS 1 year and a half. Now take that ish like Bree did. You must have came in here earlier, Daredevil. She said, yes. Oh, okay. Well, y'all put your AirPod, look, stick your little thing in your ear and walk around and brush your teeth and get yourself together, but just stick your AirPod in your ear. Y'all can do that. But make sure you hit that thumbs up button. I'm going to wait till a few more people get in. Just a few more. Who's not going to work this morning? Who's staying at home and just going to eat snacks and lounge around all day? Who's doing that? Or is everybody going to work? She said, hold on now. I just got up for work. Missed both live last night. I heard the roast sessions was epic. Yes, and I'm here to talk about it too. I am here to talk about it. You hear me? She said, I'm off until Friday night. Okay. You must be a nurse, Kayshawn. She said, good morning. I was up looking at the replay. Now I'm getting dressed, watching the live. Yes, girl. So we might have to take a day off so y'all can catch up. So y'all can catch up. But I got to tell y'all first, it's 22 people in here. Y'all just going to get the tea. And the other people just going to have to come back and rewind it, okay? She said, what y'all doing? Listen. She said work at Delta. Oh, okay. Yeah, you did say you worked for the airlines. You work from home, though, don't you, Kayshawn? I think you said that. But we are up early because your girl wants to go ahead and get this live knocked out, and then I'm going to go to sleep. You hear me? I am a late night owl, shall I say, a night owl anyway. I've always been. She said, thank God I work from home. Hey, Sandra. I think everybody should be working from home. She said, you are going to be in my ear pod while I'm getting ready for work and driving into the hospital. Oh, okay. Listen, so y'all, let me tell y'all what happened last night. So, of course, the hate group over there, Ebony's group, the real nasty, disgusting one, they called MaddieRedd, okay? Let me go on and put this picture up for y'all so y'all can see who we talking about for today, okay? We're going to be talking MaddieRedd. We're going to be talking, this is who we're going to go over, MaddieRedd. We're going to go over Sierra, because Sierra has some words for me. So we're going to go over Sierra, MaddieRedd, LaStrangler, and them sibling sisters. You hear me? So let's talk about MaddieRedd right quick, okay? Y'all know who MaddieRedd is. That hate group, Ebony's group, summons MaddieRedd to go off on Felicia, okay? They was like, we need you to roast her. We need you to get her good, okay? So she thought, they like the way I roast. So I'm going after Felicia, okay? That's what MaddieRedd said. So she started talking her smack on her page, right? On her panel a whole day prior. So Felicia was already ready for her, okay? Felicia didn't know too much about her. So, we had to pull up the little background and get a little, tea on her, right? So that was passed over. And then once Felicia got on her page, she tore this chick apart. You hear me? She ripped her a new one. And the thing about it is, y'all know how MaddieRedd got that big old mouth, always making these threats and stuff like that, talking about she want to fight Brianna. And she said that's not a threat, but it is a threat. Any physical harm is a threat, okay? So she was talking about how she want to fight Brianna, dipping in her business, don't have nothing to do with her, right? So she just went, she just loudmouthed and always loud and wrong. But anyway, Felicia, being our age, went the hell off on her. I don't know why these young folks think that they are a match to older people, because they just not. They just not. We didn't already been where they are. We've been where they're trying to go. They're no match for us. We will lay them flat out. And I'm not even talking about in a physical sense. I'm saying like their mind is not, our mind is too powerful than theirs. You understand what I'm saying? We've been there, done that, t-shirt, hat, gloves, socks, and the damn tennis shoes. You understand what I'm saying? So they can't run circles around us. So Felicia ran circles around this chick. Now this chick talking about she bowing out. She out. She said, I'm done. I ain't saying nothing else to her. I'm not going to ever address her no more. Now she don't want to address the bees no more. But she was over on her panel yelling and hollering for the bees for a while, being messy. You understand what I'm saying? So now Felicia then came up on the scene and they didn't got her in it. They put her in it. They put her in it with Felicia because she was already in it. You know what I mean? So they drug her in it and Felicia drug her, honey. Felicia roasted that ass. Do you hear me? She roasted that ass. A lot of people didn't know, but MaddieRedd is 30 years old, 5 kids, 5 baby daddies, no job, no child support, and she claimed she ain't on welfare. That's what she claimed. But she has no income, no job, no child support, 5 kids, and no husband. She just no, and no. No job, no child support, and no husband. But she got the nerve to want to come after Brianna and try to talk down on Brianna when her situation is nothing to play about, okay? 30 years old. She'll be 31 in March, but 30 years. Oh, good morning, Foxy. Good morning, Davis. 30 years old, 5 kids, and no ring. But she had the nerve to say, if I wanted a ring, I would have had a ring. I got proposed to 5 times, or she said she was engaged 5 times. You engaged 5 times? You got 5 baby daddies? You got 5 baby daddies. Said she was engaged 5 times, and she ain't never been married. 30 years old. Yeah. She said, wow, I would be so embarrassed. She should be embarrassed. She should be embarrassed. She admitted, I don't have no job, but I ain't on no welfare. Try again. What you do then? We can start speculating, but we ain't gonna speculate. I'll leave that up to y'all. Where she get money from? She don't work. She says she's not on welfare. That's what she said. She's not on welfare. But I'm thinking if she's 30 years old with 5 kids, she's probably living with her parents. Okay? But she got all this mouth, all this noise, talking about she's going to catch a bus or get a bus, go down to Atlanta full of people to beat Brianna up. That's what she said. Right? That's what she said. So anyway, Felicia laid her out yesterday. And then she had the nerve. Listen, this chick had the nerve to say she wasn't going to go on Felicia panels to give Felicia views. Felicia was sitting with 300 and something people in her chat. This chick had 91 people in her chat. And she claimed she's not going to Felicia's channel because she don't want to give Felicia the views. Make that make sense. This girl don't even get 1,000 views on her video. If she does, she get just right at 1,000. But talking about she ain't going on Felicia's channel to give her views. No, you didn't go on for Felicia's channel because you didn't realize Felicia is more spicier and feistier than you. She laid you out. She sat over there and she puffed that freaking vapor thing or whatever. Just puffing away, honey. She didn't like that. Felicia laid her out. She didn't like it at all. So she tried to play it off and start saying, oh, she got a big nose. Oh, she's shaped like a football player. Oh, look at her hair. Oh, I don't like her eyes. All characteristic things. Of course, you got to do shit like that when you ain't got nothing else to say. She ain't have nothing else to say. Kat had that tongue. You hear me? She said, what woman with 5 kids, 5 different baby daddies don't want to be a wife? I'm not buying it. K-Sean, you already know. You hear me? It ain't no good look. Hey, Queen Royal. She said, you've been on a roll or more. Listen, I got some more stuff to say today, for real. She said, did she come up on the panel? No, she didn't come up on the panel. Heck no, she did not come up on the panel, honey. She was talking all that smack, and then she had to change her mind. She didn't come up on the panel at all because she know Felicia roast her without even coming on the panel. She looked at the live. She streamed the live to her audience, and she looked at like a complete nut. Do you hear me? Felicia roast this chick bad. First of all, it's a straight embarrassment to have 5 kids and 5 baby daddies and you ain't getting no child support. We already said that by Sierra. So now we got another Sierra twin. What's up with these young girls in freaking North Carolina? What is up with them? Oh, I forgot she lived in Mississippi. Okay, my bad. Sierra lived in North Carolina. Well, she lived in South Carolina. But anyway, this girl from Haddon, Mississippi, I don't know if you just touch somebody and they automatically get pregnant or whatever, but she 30 years old with 5 children. And you right, K-Sean, what woman with 5 kids and 5 baby daddies don't want to be married? Don't want to be married. Come on. It ain't no good look. Talking about, I was proposed to and I was engaged 5 different times. I just didn't want to be married. Girl, bye. Instead, she gonna jump in my husband inbox and try to finesse him. Why would my husband is 49 years old? Why would my husband listen? Let me tell y'all something. If my husband was gonna cheat on me, he better not cheat on me with no thought with 5 kids, some young broad. He better go after a woman that got something about her life. But let me tell you how Jay is, y'all. I think y'all already know. Jay wouldn't entertain this chick at all. You hear me? He wouldn't entertain her if he was single or not. This chick has nothing, and let me say it again, nothing to offer a man. What does she have to offer any man? I'm talking about any, even if they are 30 years old. What does she have to offer? Nothing. Do women really think that they coochie? That men just after they coochie and that's what's gonna get a man? She has nothing to offer. Nothing. She has 5 kids by 5 different men. Now you got to have this new man have to deal with 5 different men. 5 different men. He has to deal with 5 different men. She has nothing to offer. She has no job. I don't know what an education level is, but I mean, I'm going to assume it's not that great. I'm just going to assume that, okay? She has nothing going on for herself. She says she has no income. She doesn't get child support. She claims she ain't on welfare. So I'm going to assume that she lived with her parents. Because when she's on live, you don't hear the 5 children running around. So where are they? They're being entertained by somebody. 5 kids is noisy. You understand what I'm saying? 4 kids is noisy. 3 kids is noisy. Hell, if you got 2 turned up kids is noisy. You understand what I'm saying? But 5 kids in the house and she can come on live and smoke her vape. I guarantee you somebody is watching them children. Like, i.e. her mama or her daddy or whatever the hell type situation she got going on. But she has nothing to offer. Absolutely nothing. So who she think that she can finesse? Because as soon as she open her mouth and tell a guy that she has 5 kids by 5 men, right? She's 30 years old, don't have a job. What he gonna say to her? The only thing a man would want from her is ass. Do you hear me? That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. They don't want nothing else from her. What does she? I could see if she had something to offer. She has absolutely nothing. Hey, Lauren, I see you made it, girl. So she has nothing to offer. Absolutely nothing. She was embarrassed. She said one of her supporters asked her, well, do you have 5 kids? She says, ask me again and I'm going to block you. She said, ask me again and I'm going to block you. Yes, I have 5 kids. Stop asking me, do I have 5 kids? She got mad about that. She got mad about that. You know what? Let me tell you something. And I'm going to drop a little gem. And this is for anybody to pick up. This is for anybody to pick up. If I had 5 kids and I was 30 years old, before I come on YouTube dragging a bitch, right, that I don't even know, before I come on YouTube dragging a bitch that I don't even know, I'm about to make me a YouTube channel and say me and my 5. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm going to make money off of me and my 5. Because, honey, my content would be about me and my damn kids. Do you understand what I'm saying? Me and my 5. Hell, I have a video up of serving them breakfast, lunch, dinner, school shopping, going grocery shopping, doing homework, putting them to bed, taking them baths, going to the movies. You crazy. You think I'm going to have 5 kids in this day and age? And they ain't gonna be on social media. Our dang show would not be on here bashing somebody else and ain't making no money. You understand what I'm saying? Or making chump change. I promise you, I will have me and my 5, or me plus 5, or whatever you want to call it. She ain't utilizing what she had right in front of her. Look how many single mamas making a killing. Girl, they making a killing of money just sharing them and their families to the world. Look at the girl Peaches McIntyre. She got like 8 kids. She shared her children, her whole family to the world, and she made $50,000, $60,000 a month. Now, yeah, she got drama going on and stuff and too, but she mainly talks about her family. This little chick over here is utilizing the internet the wrong way. She got 5 kids and you on here bashing on somebody else that can clearly take care of her own kids. She bashing this girl, but she's sitting over here with 5 kids with 5 baby daddies. Man, I'll be on here telling the stories of my man. Y'all don't understand. Y'all do not understand. But there's MaddieRedd. Hopefully, if she hear this, she'll change. And I mean, hell, it ain't too late to change. She's 30 years old, but whatever, right? She said, I missed the roasting session last night. You're gonna have to go back and listen to it. She said Sweet Mom could even share her journey in the basement. She really could. I always said Sweet Mom had Sweet Mom have talents too. Some of these people on here wasting their talents. You understand what I'm saying? You got to think about it like, some of us older people, I do feel that some of us older people have knowledge that we can give back to the youth and stuff like that instead of being in the drama. The drama to me right now, it's laughable, to be honest with you. It's laughable. It's like something fun to do because they ain't no match. They're no match. It's almost like bending them over and spanking their asses. That's how it feels. Like, listen, you are definitely no match. Absolutely no match. You still trying to get you together. You still trying to get your family life together. They always say, where was her kids? They say this to me. Why she ain't with her kids? My kids grown as fuck. Hell, my kids y'all ages. Why they listen? They be saying she always on the internet and she'll never be around her kids. I don't have mouths to feed. Do they not understand that? My kids are grown as hell. My kids are their ages. My kids are grown. I ain't got to dang on send nobody to school. I ain't got to make lunches. I ain't got to do no homework. I ain't got to do none of that. None of that. I could be on the internet 24 hours if I wanted to. Hey, Miss Glover. Hey, Daquan Banisha. Did I say that right? I could do whatever I want to do. Hey, Katina. Hey, Tia. So now that's MaddieRedd. That's what we call her. MaddieRedd got her ass roasted. That's her. Okay. Now the next person I want to talk about is Sierra. Sierra. Do y'all notice how Sierra goes and make these posts when she want to say something about me, or when she want to say something about Brianna, or when she want to say something about Robert, right? However, she says, so when we addressing the smacking elephant, what's the smacking elephant, Mr. House? What's the smacking elephant? I don't understand what you mean, Mr. House. Let me know what you mean, the smacking elephant. I didn't know that there was a smacking elephant. Oh, the smacking elephant. Oh. Oh, the snacking elephant or the smacking elephant? Which one you talking about? But anyway, Sierra, she allowed for over a year for Robert supporters to drag her daughter, and she did not address them. She didn't come out and say nothing. She did not defend her daughter the way she should have. You understand what I'm saying? Now, all of a sudden, right? Now, all of a sudden, she's an Amber smacking. Oh, what did she do? Tell me what she did. But now, all of a sudden, she wants to address me, but she didn't address them. They dragged her daughter up and down these social media streets. She gave them a pass. She didn't say nothing to them. And I say something about, I didn't even say nothing bad about her daughter. I said her daughter is going to talk. I said she's going to come to my panel one day and tell her story. Y'all be ready. She going to say I'm harassing her daughter. But yet these people that call her daughter every name in the book, right? And she gave them a pass. Didn't say shit. Didn't say nothing, right? But yet, because she hates Brianna so much and she knows I'm a huge supporter of Brianna's, so that is why she's speaking out, is because she really hates Brianna. She hates Brianna because Brianna got what she always wanted, right? And that was Robert. Brianna trying to throw Robert back at her, but Robert don't want her. You understand what I'm saying? He don't want her, and she mad about that. I don't know why she mad. I mean, why would you still want to be with your cousin? Like, I don't get it. I don't get why she would still want to be with her cousin. She said, I know I said morning talk with her more, but damn night at the crack of dawn. Hey, Marilyn, girl, you made it in here, though, didn't you? You made it in here, Marilyn, girl. You better put that earplug in your ear and just listen to me while you get yourself together. She says, and you are not dragging her daughter. No, I was not dragging her daughter at all. I just said she gonna talk one day. Because listen, when you go through stuff like that, when you younger, oh, you gonna talk about it. If you keep it balled in, all in, and don't talk about it, that's how you continue the hurt and the pain for years and years and years. That trauma eats at you. You have to talk about it. And whether it's my channel or not, trust me when I tell you, she's going to talk. Okay? She's going to talk. Just like the rest of those children, they're going to talk. Trust me, they will. She said now all of a sudden she's not talking no more. They scared of Felicia. Exactly, Mr. House. Yeah, that right there. Now all of a sudden she says, I'm not even going to address her anymore. She can say whatever she want to say about me. She can say, she can call my name. Y'all don't even have to tell me. I'm not going to address it. She don't want to address it, right? She don't want to address it because Felicia ate that ass up. You hear me? Felicia ate that ass up. So I don't know if y'all know, but MaddieRedd said she done. She ain't gonna say nothing no more. But I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's hard not saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? She said Sierra is a punk. She sure is. She sure is. The reason why she's saying something to me is because, one, she knows I'm a big Bree supporter, and she knows that the main people that's on her page don't like her. The main people on her page don't like Brianna either. They don't like her or Brianna, but they don't like Brianna even more, right? So she figured, oh, let me say something. Let me accuse her of harassing my daughter or doing this, that, and the third or whatever, right? To my daughter and try to throw Bree name on it or whatever. That's what they do. She can't stand Bree. And to be honest, I believe she never could stand Bree. From all the way from day one, she's always been jealous of Bree. Sierra has always been jealous of Bree. She was with this man for 8 or 9 years and never got a ring. Bree was with this man for 3 months and got a ring. And that's why Sierra is mad. Sierra has already been out. I think Toya and Dawn said it and whoever else said it. But Sierra has put hands on her daughter since she's been pregnant. But her lying ass came out and said, I've never touched my daughter. Sierra is lying. Sierra is lying. But Sierra has came out and said that a whole man awed her, right? Awed her. And what was the other thing that she came out and said? I can't remember exactly. I don't know what she said. But whatever, she lied on Rex and came out and admitted that she lied. Do y'all remember that? She lied on Rex and came out and said she lied. So we very much know she's capable of lying. She's a liar. She put her hands on her daughter since she's been pregnant. Make that make sense. She always talking about she's a good mom. Well, how's she a good mom? Well, where? You putting your hands on your pregnant daughter and that makes you a good mother? Oh, yeah, okay. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. She could have hurt the baby. You know, a lot could have happened. So anyway, that's Sierra. Sierra remains stupid. You understand what I'm saying? Stupid. She remains stupid, and she probably always will. She probably always will. You understand what I'm saying? She said, I missed last night. I'm going to the replay. Yes, make sure you replay it. At this point, Bree just need to cut ties with the daughter too. Marilyn, I was thinking the same thing, but you know what? Bree had to do whatever it is she want to do. You know what I mean? She should be addressing Toya and Dawn. Exactly. That's who she should be addressing. Hell, they all cousins. They all cousins. She should be addressing them. Now let's talk about I'm gonna talk about LaStrangler last. But let's talk about them sibling sisters, right? So Dawn got on a panel last night and said, Nate getting on my nerves. She make me want to put hands on her. I'm sick of her talking about my deceased mama, talking about she bald head. Let me tell you something. And I know this is going to get back to her. And I hope it gets back to her loud and motherfucking clear. Okay? These bum ass bitches, along with their brother, has talked about my deceased mama, my deceased parents, period, saying they threw me in a trash can and all types of shit. And they think that, listen, and they think their mama is exempt. Huh? They think it's okay to say something about my parents, but they think that their deceased mama is exempt. But they can talk about somebody else's deceased mama because Toya has spoke on Brianna's mama before, and she's deceased, and they constantly talking about Brianna's father. So they think that talking about my deceased mom is okay. My deceased parents is okay. But when I say something about theirs, they got an attitude. Fuck them. Fuck them, okay? And I mean that. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart to the depths of my soul. Fuck them. Yes, they mama didn't have no hair. And you know what she had in her to say? This bitch, listen to this. Y'all, let me pull it up for you right quick. I want y'all to hear this bitch ass girl right here. I want you to hear this. Hold on one second. I want you to hear this bitch. You gotta hear this. She said Mighty Joe Young just spoke on it yesterday. Spoke on what? My mom. I want you to hear something. Listen to this shit. This bitch had the nerve to say it. I'm gonna tell you what it said before I can get it up. It's taking too long. Hold on. This bitch had the nerve to say the difference is my mama wore her hair short because she wanted to. This bitch hair is short because she can't grow no hair. Is she crazy? Is this bitch crazy? She said the difference is my mama, she elected to wear her hair short because she wanted to. Yeah, she says, but I'm bald head because I can't grow hair. Is the bitch crazy? I want y'all to hear it. I want you guys to hear it. Okay, so hold on a second, because I want you to hear the delusion of this bitch. Wait 1 second. She said it made me want to put hands on her. I'm sick of her talking about my deceased mama. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna get to it. I want to get right to that part. I don't want to play the whole thing. And the whole live is fucking delusional. They literally like, how can they be bullying Robert and they don't even know him? You know what? I may let y'all hear that part because it's the irony for me. They sitting here thinking, hold on. Yeah. Here he goes. Hold on. Hold on. Here we go. Hold on. I'm not going to put it on the stage, but I'm going to let y'all hear it. Can y'all hear it? Thumbs up if you can hear that.
They was asking where I was, but I guess these comments going too quick.
Can y'all hear that?
I see Toya in the chat too over there. Oh,
hold on.
You know, and lying about if that's because as this man, if they've been in that.
Yeah, she got me fucking like that really done pissed me off.
Hold on.
I just want to say.
Here we go. Hold on, y'all. I want to get it straight when they talking about it. She pissed off because
I don't get how this motherfucking hoe is calling my mama a bald-headed woman, a hoe, or however she worded it. Bitch, you don't even know your mama.
Okay.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Yeah, I think she got me fucking like that really done pissed me off.
I just want to say the bullying has reached an all-time high. But when you step over and you're upset that someone is saying what you are.
Hold on, let me back it up just a little bit more.
Headed woman.
Hold on.
That's what we do, but
they over there doing this, doing that. That man ain't did nothing to them.
Oh, they said that we bullying Robert and Robert hasn't done nothing to us. Like Brianna did something to them. Brianna ain't never done nothing to them. And but they say we bullying Robert, but Robert ain't never done nothing to us. And make that make sense.
Did nothing to them.
No, he
Well, I
hasn't.
know,
People,
no, I'm just tripping because I don't get how this motherfucking hoe is calling my mama a bald-headed woman, a hoe, or however she worded it. Bitch, you don't even know your mama.
okay.
You don't
Exactly.
talk about it.
Yeah, I think
She got me fucking like that really done pissed me off.
I just want to say the bullying has reached an all-time high. But when you step over and you're upset that someone is saying what you are, he said you was bald-headed, you have low haircut, clearly you don't have hair on your head, and you go to the extent of talking about their mom, to now you're on his page being very childish and you 50-some years old, saying you're gonna have his daughter on your panel to tell it all. Talk about what? Because he whipped her? Like any normal kid would get a whipping when they're being disrespectful? Or when he suggested for her being 15 years old, if you wanted to do a different option before she was further along, how many parents, if they've been in that situation, what would you do and what would you suggest for your kid's future at such a young age? You would give them options.
They just lost.
And he thought he did what was right for her. And now he's being scolded for that, to now it's turning around, people saying we're bullying Bree. So I just want to get this off my chest real quick. When we started speaking on Bree, it all came from
It's coming, y'all. It's coming.
bullying Mr. LaTruth like they're doing now. This man was healing from cancer, and all Brianna supporters came in and started antagonizing this man, calling him Little Bill, making fun of him while he healed in front of the camera in pain. Not to mention his marriage was ruined, and he was hurt from that. And he tried to fix that reputation before it went sour and online the way it did. And then people saying we bullied.
She wrong as hell. Loud and fucking wrong. You hear me? Loud and wrong.
What are we doing teaching her and this and that? Bullying her how? Do y'all not see what's going on with this man? Do y'all not see why we started saying what we said about this girl? We just was telling the truth. And if speaking the truth about somebody, revealing things that they covering up and lying about, if that's considered bullying, now I don't know what bullying is anymore. I don't know the definition. You lost me on that.
Okay, so listen, y'all. You know what? I ain't even gotta say that. Let me just finish. Let me get to the part where she says her mama hair is short because she chose to grow her hair short, but my hair is short because I can't grow no hair. So hold on.
And I don't even know if I need to be on your panel, but hey, everybody that done spoke to me in the chat, because you know my mouth can get reckless, and you know right now, Nasty Nate got me feeling a real fucked up way. Like I like for real. She got me hot and bothered right now. Like
I'm so sick of her. Leave stuff alone.
yeah,
Leave people alone.
Facts.
Like if I was in, where is she at? Nevada, Vegas, whoever the fuck, if I was there, she would have to really see me in real life. And I know they keep talking about ain't nobody talking about pulling up, but yeah, I'm on a whole nother level. Fuck that hoe. I want her to feel my hands. That's how I feel right now. I'm on a whole different level. Fuck talking shit. I wanna touch her.
Mm-hmm. And I understand that they keep speaking on your deceased mom. They keep on bringing up pain.
And they keep bringing her. They keep bringing the niece to there.
You hear these motherfuckers talking about they keep speaking on your deceased mama. They keep speaking on pain, right? You hear that? Y'all hear that? They keep talking about your deceased mama. They keep bringing up pain. Imagine that. Imagine these hoes saying that for a minute. Here we go. Let's keep on.
Tell her story, and they kept throwing that in Robert's face. Like, come on, now, shut up.
I'm sick and tired of these motherfucking ratchet assholes. Like, you mad and bothered over this bitch, but this bitch, hey, she about to be under the jail cell because, hey, like I said, the I to the R to the S, That shit is going down. She about to get fucking audited. Then she done did them fake bank statements. She done did a lot of scam fraud type shit. There's federal cases on this hoe. Now,
Don't believe her, y'all. It is not no scam. Trust me, it's not.
she wanting to protect this hoe, but you can't protect her in the court of law with all these fucked up shit she done did. Like,
Facts.
you might can try to talk shit and protect her, but you can't protect her from her bullshit she done did.
You see how they get mad at me and then switch it to Brianna? You see that?
They literally left the other lady's live just to go over there and bully and say shit to Robert. I can't make this up.
How childish is that? No, you can't make this up.
They act like they don't go in Brianna's live. Imagine that. How childish are they?
In the same breath, they saying that we bully Bree. We bully Bree, but they literally left old girl live to go disrespect.
Bully this man, antagonize him.
It don't feel good though, do it, huh?
Yes, to antagonize him.
Mm-hmm.
And poke him. And that's that's the whole.
What does she think releasing text messaging period blood pictures was doing? That wasn't bullying. That wasn't bullying. That wasn't bullying. That wasn't poking. That wasn't bullying.
Where this whole how it spiraled out of control, you guys. We was just content creators. Some of us was on Facebook.
No, you guys were bullies. You guys were freaking bullies.
We saw how this fit so quickly in this woman's defense because she was a woman and this was a man. We stood up for what we thought was right. Some of us, as myself, already had platforms, and some people that didn't have platforms, they wanted to speak up and help. So,
helping by calling her cross-eyed, just a whole bunch of names, slew-footed, Bigfoot, all that, huh? Okay.
Put a lot on the line, such as ourselves.
And you did it because you wanted to.
No business was exposed. Things was put out there in a bad light.
That was not supposed to been out there, all because of these people getting mad because we covering a story, but then we still getting painted like we bullying somebody when we ain't bullying nobody. We just covered a story.
You bullied her, is what you did.
Out these lies, just like somebody said, I was forced to come on YouTube. I was forced to come on here.
Ain't nobody forced this big bitch to come on YouTube. She came on YouTube because the fuck she wanted to.
I was never supposed to be a content creator. I was forced to come over here because the heifer across the street.
That's right, Peace Restored. You better say that shit again.
The background, she even said it. She came messing with me. I was minding my business on Facebook. But
you was bullying Brianna on Facebook, bitch.
Still, everybody keeps acting like, oh, it's Amber, it's Amber, it's Amber.
Facts. And it's just sad at this point. We done took a break. Everybody chilling out. And this story has been done. We all, as content creators, has vindicated Mr. LaTruth. Everybody has moved on from that point. Everyone has wished each other well. But yet again, now everything is being front and center. People are antagonizing this man when he goes live. They're still trying to call out content creators to poke them.
They just had a whole man on the stand yesterday asking about Brianna being a stripper, but they didn't move on. Okay, make that make sense.
Get them to respond, and we have nothing to say about that. But however, now tonight, this was a mess.
Because Sage Season was just talking about Brianna being a stripper and shit yesterday, bitch.
And I don't understand it. And it's like, at what point are we gonna grow up, and how old are we?
Grow up whenever you want to, honey. I'm grown.
To sit online and do the things you do at your age and conduct yourself in that manner and call yourself a classy woman.
I ain't classy. I could be classy and ratchet at the same time. Hey, y'all, form a word for that. Classy ratchet. Form a word for me down in the audience, y'all.
Or someone else. That everything you're doing is not smart. It's childish. It's very childish and immature. to follow this man on his blog.
But they can do it. But they can do it. They can stalk her, and every single thing she do, they can stalk her. He was talking about Brianna on that live. She said, classy and ratchet is clatchet. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. She said clatchet. Oh, my God.
Antagonize him. How childish are you? And how low can you go to talk about somebody deceased mom? At this point, this is crazy. And here that's going.
But they can talk about my deceased mom. They can talk about my deceased mom.
Too far.
Very.
His mom ain't off no motherfucking limits. Fuck that shit.
Surely. Very. Like, damn. Can we just all just move past this?
Y'all can do what the fuck y'all want to do.
People, you know, co-parent and get a divorce and peace.
Oh, so now they want them to co-parent. Now they want them to co-parent, huh? Now they want them to co-parent.
Quit talking about the family. Go get your money up some other way. It's other ways.
Why this bitch always worrying about my money? Why she always counting my pennies? Good Lord, Jesus.
You ain't got to keep talking about this family. You cannot have that much hate for a family that you don't know in real life. Never met.
Did she just say that? Did she really just say that? Huh? Did she really just say that? They ain't never met Brianna, but yet they dogged Brianna the fuck out every single day for over a year. Did she really just say that?
Exactly.
You can't hate them that much. You don't know them.
And just like they say, we can't tell Bree's story. We was not there. You can't tell his story either. You were not.
How many times have I said that? When I said it, it didn't make no sense, did it? When I said that they can't tell the story because they wasn't there, it didn't make sense. Huh?
Home as well. So what give you life?
Correct. Yes, and Beverly, we know they in there going in, though, that we seen it. We was in the comments, we was saying stuff, but they was just going in. Rob ain't got no mods, no nothing. It's sad.
Retta, where you at? I thought you was coming up.
I want y'all to hear the part where she said about the reason why her mama wear her hair short. She said this live was recent or more. Yes, the live was 10 hours ago on Amber Live.
No, she just commented.
Did I miss it? I want y'all.
Hey, everybody.
I want y'all to hear the part where she said my mama choose to wear her hair short because she wanted to. Hold on.
Coming in.
Let me try to fast forward a little bit.
Nobody wants to talk about the saga no more. Robert asked everybody not to talk about the saga anymore. Why is people still talking about it?
Okay, if Robert said don't talk about the saga, then why was Miss Season up there talking about Brianna as a stripper yesterday, day before yesterday, huh?
He don't want no more content out about him. He don't want the saga to be talked about. He apologized to his supporters. He apologized to his baby mamas. He
never apologized to his baby mamas. He said, y'all can have it, is what he said, bitch.
To everybody. They still crucified him for apologizing. That wasn't good enough. Nothing this man could do. They still gonna bully him and talk about him.
This is a clear example of these motherfuckers hear what they want to hear.
So my thing is, just leave the family alone. Y'all just like let it go.
What's up, Maurice? I see you in the chat.
I didn't know who that was.
That's my friend. Don't fuck with my friend, Amber.
Cause girl, I was like, who?
Cause he called me by my middle name, trying to be
over here. And they get blocked. They can't talk that smack over here long. Behind that troll university page.
Over here, cause she over here modding for
rehabbing them up out of it.
Toya in the chat too. Or
I'm just trying to get to the part What I told y'all. Hold
It
on.
done went way too far. I'm sick of this shit. I'm tired. I wish I would never got on the goddamn story. Yeah. I'm sick of it. It's draining. These people are miserable. People now they have to go on live talking about tap in. No, tap your ass out of it. Shit.
Oh, nasty.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Tap your motherfucking ass out these folks' business. Tap in your own family's business.
Oh, interesting, huh? Interesting, huh?
Check in with your significant other. See what's going on in your house.
We ain't heard his voice. We ain't heard shit about him.
Oh my God. Funny.
You be worried about Jay. Hell, how your husband doing? Hell,
Exactly.
Don't worry about it.
Is your man still with you?
Don't worry about it.
Red and them got the bitch up out of there. Now she going live.
Redder didn't get me out, bitch. I left. Didn't nobody block me. I left.
Krisha told Ron to my y'all uncle going live. No, she don't have a business no more. I've been put that out there months ago.
Loud and wrong.
I mean, the bitch is a fraud. Like, go on.
Yes, she's very much obsessed.
She don't even speak on Jay no more. Jay is sick of this mess. He done left and went. He went on the midnight train back to Mississippi.
I want to be a mod too.
Me, the good morning, gorgeous. You know.
Somebody just said, I'm not getting in another person's marriage. I'm not getting in another person's marriage in my life. Ever. You shouldn't have never got into this one, bitch.
What you saying? I ain't never getting in this shit again. Cause this real deal crazy people in this world.
You damn right. It's called bullying a bully. That's what it's called.
I didn't know these folks. My mama said, you see how crazy people is in this world. Over an opinion, girl, I keep my opinion to myself.
And you should have, bitch.
Because these folks is real deal crazy. Thanks.
Now we crazy.
You can't even give opinion on a public figure without people be.
You think I passed it, Kimberly?
Crazy. Like, come on now.
Let me go back.
Girl. My head hurts. It's just too much for me right now. I'm over it because.
Hold on.
Hey, Bula. Girl, I can't windmill them no more. It's just too much for me right now. I'm over it because this is my.
I went back some.
Over there in Robert's comment, Bree Hive and that other one across the street, they are literally sitting there bullying Robert, saying stuff.
Hey, is it Nasia?
Like, I just don't. These are supposed to be grown adults.
Hey, Nasia.
Overgrown adults. And they over there saying stuff, but yet then people is saying, where did it go so wrong at? These people sit and bully this man every day. They've been doing it for months. For months. But man,
do y'all hear this? Do y'all really hear this? We've been bullying this man for months. Y'all hear this?
Oh, Lord. I don't get it. I don't. Hey, real one.
Exactly, Pink Sparkles.
It is pitiful. When I say it's pitiful, it's pitiful. It don't make no sense. How are you supposed to be grown and adult? I would be embarrassed if my mother was out here acting the way these Black women is acting.
But she ain't embarrassed by Linda coming up on her panel talking about a 9-year-old wants to get effed by a grown man. She want to get her coochie wet. Make that make sense.
Thanks. Hello to everyone in the chat. My sister's on the panel. What it do?
What's up, girl?
What up, Rada?
Oh, they loud and known.
That's what I'm saying. They say that's what we do, but they over there doing this, doing that. That man ain't did nothing to them.
Bree ain't did none of y'all bitches.
He ain't did nothing to them.
No, he
Well, I
hasn't.
know,
People,
no, I'm just tripping because I don't get how this motherfucking hoe is calling my mama a bald-headed woman, a hoe, or however she worded it. Bitch, you don't even know your mama.
okay.
I don't think I passed it.
Yeah, let's
Exactly.
talk about it.
Yeah, I think
She got me fucking like that really done pissed me off.
I just want
Hold on.
later.
Oh, he said he see up.
Hold on.
We really good over here.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to each other every day. People be mad about that though.
This bitch is stupid. Seriously.
Facts.
Mm.
Do he know better, you think?
If he don't, he will end up going back and unmod if he do.
Never been.
And they live for this stuff. They live for it. Hey, Sabrina.
We live for this. I'm trying to get to the part, y'all. Those of y'all just coming in, I'm trying to get to the part where she said, my mom is bald headed because, or not, she didn't say bald headed. My mom got short hair because she chose to wear her hair short, but this bitch bald head because she can't grow no hair. That's the part I'm trying to get to. The irony, y'all, the irony of this slow motherfucker.
It really, really is.
Aisha in the building. Well, Robert can talk all the smack he want now on YouTube.
That's where they need to go live more at.
Yeah.
Because he can really talk and we can really comment. Because, you know, Facebook be tripping.
Mm-hmm.
I done called them hoes so many bitches hell in Facebook. I be in jail, restricted, hell, probably couldn't comment for 90 days by now.
So live.
Yep.
You're absolutely right, Nasia.
They over there talking about somebody. The nigga came to our channel. We blocked him. I could have sworn you all was just on his live, tag teaming him.
Stung that ass. We stung that ass real good.
What did he come to y'all at?
Bet you next time he go live, they won't come back.
We don't want to come back, honey. We stung him enough for a lifetime, bitch.
Get the fuck up out of there.
So will. Y'all can't come back no more.
It's too many of us for them to get through.
You slipped yesterday when you let our asses come over there and sting his ass. It's too late now. He's stung. He hood, bitch.
Yep.
They'll have to come through on fake pages.
And we're gonna get them the fuck up out of there too.
Nate has no content. All her content is bitches and hoes.
Yep, just calling you guys bitches and hoes. Yep, okay, say that, bitch. Oh.
That's it.
And what content do they have? Make it make sense.
There's no content.
Yep.
None.
No, it sound like who up there now? Oh, that's for true.
I'm still trying to find that part. If y'all find it before me, let me know.
Don, did you see read a message?
Wait a minute.
Exactly, Naya. Exactly. They made fun of my childhood, said my mama and daddy threw me in the trash can and all kind of shit. My mama and dad is passed away, and they want to cry about somebody talking about their deceased mama. Fuck them.
Shit.
Hold on.
But yeah, I'm gonna call because my.
Did I skip it?
Yeah, everybody.
Maybe they got me, Nate and them that had me blocked. God damn it.
I can't hear Jack.
Oh, that's what he just said. What up, Ashley D?
I'm gonna go back a little bit. If somebody can find it before me, let me know, because this is painful.
Hey, STD in here, my.
Well, anyway, trust me when I tell you, the bitch said, I can't find it right now. If I find it later, I'll tell you. But the bitch had the nerve, Dawn had the nerve to say, the difference is my mom hair was short because she chose to wear her hair like that. This bitch has short because she can't grow her hair. What type of fucking foolishness is that? What type of foolishness is that? You heard it, Yolanda. You heard that hoe say that shit. The difference between her and my mama is my mama chose to grow her hair, wear her hair short. Okay, well, since your brother want to say that I'm bald head, your mama bald head, bitch. Your mama bald head. Okay, I said that. Your mama bald head. Your mama was bald head. Okay, fuck out of here. And they want to talk about my childhood. Said, oh, I heard her mama threw her in the trash can. Okay, well, bitch, your mama had a whole bunch of different motherfucking baby daddies. And y'all confused about who the fuck your baby daddy is or who your daddy is. Okay, bitch? The fuck? They choose to say whatever the fuck they want to say and get mad if you say something. They talked about Brianna mama and Brianna daddy, but then they get mad when you say something about their mama. When I tell you, I made up in my mind that I'm going to be just as ratchet as these motherfuckers. I'm going to say what I want to say. I'm going to hurt feelings. I'm going to do all that fucking shit because they can do it. You understand what I'm saying? They going to learn today that guess what? What's good for the goose is good for the motherfucking gander. So the fact that they can sit here and talk about people, mama and daddy. Oh, yeah. Don't sit here and get mad when somebody talk about your motherfucking mama. The fuck? The fuck? So anyway. Yeah, so I wanted to come on here and talk about these hoes. She said you can be classy and ratchet, whatever they need you to be, whatever they bring to the table, you serve their ass. Exactly that. You hear me? Exactly. I'm on whatever they on. They want to be on some negative shit. Let's go, bitch. Now all of a sudden they want to kumbaya and it's over. Why y'all keep talking about it? Why you listening? Why are you listening? But listen, y'all. Yesterday. We did sting the shit out of Robert. He was on live talking about Brianna as usual. And we went over there and got in that ass. He came over to YouTube trying to talk about Brianna because he see that people are backing off. And he's like, oh shit, no, I don't want them to back off. Let me come over here and say some shit. When I tell you that yesterday, that motherfucker had a so ass. He had a so ass. You best to believe it, honey. Because he was talking about Bree. And we stung the fuck out of that ass yesterday, honey. We got him so good that he modded like 40 fucking people. But we left. Some of y'all got kicked out. I left. I ain't give him a chance to kick me out. I left. You hear me? But I left and came live. But that joker was so mad. So from what I heard, I'm not sure, but I heard that he said that he is going to get me and Felicia today. I think he said, did he say he was going to roast us or he said he was going to do something to us today? Okay. Hey, Miss Lady. That joker said he going to do something to us today. I'm not sure what he said he going to do, but he got something for us today. But anyway, that shit was fun, TT. We stung the shit out of him. And then he came over to Felicia live. When Felicia went live, he came over there and started saying all type of crazy shit. He's so immature. He literally told us to suck his wee or whatever. Or I don't know if he said suck it. I think he said we want to suck it. We want to suck his wee or some shit or whatever. He sounded so dumb. He said some other shit too. Oh, y'all too old to be acting like this, or you know, he said some all types of stuff. He even said I'm old enough to have what he say? I'm old enough. I should have been changing his diaper when he was young or some crazy shit. Why would I want to do that? Oh my God. He said Brianna still wants his wee. I think he used the word wee too. Or dang-a-lang or some shit like that. It was one of the real immature words. He told me she still want it. Yeah, okay. Okay. It shows, don't it? Yeah, she the one posting you. She said Dawn's still talking about Bree daddy. She said they sleeping together. She said either she's sneaking in the basement or he's sneaking upstairs. Dawn said that shit. Wow. Now you know that is defamation right there. That's defamation right there. You know what I mean? But I didn't hear this with my own ears, but somebody said that Dawn said that I don't know if they said that she said that Jay wanted her or Ja wanted her. I don't know if it was Brianna husband. I mean Brianna man or my man want her and Toya. Which one was it, y'all? Do anybody remember hearing them say, was it Jay or Ja that wanted the two of the sisters? Them two sibling sisters. I don't know. I don't know. She said Ja want her. Oh, Ja wants her. Oh my God. And you want to know why she said that, spoken or Miss Lady? She said it because she wants to get Brianna's attention. She wants Brianna attention so bad. Let me tell you something. She wants Brianna to snap off on her. You want to know why? I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all a little secret. I'm gonna school y'all, okay? When you did something to somebody and you feeling guilty about it, you need for them to say something. You know what I mean? You need for them to do something so you can justify what you did. Do you understand what I'm saying? She has no justification for what she did because Brianna ain't never done nothing to her, right? So she's feeling guilty about what she did to Brianna. So she's going to keep on trying to push Brianna's buttons and push her buttons because she wants Brianna to snap off, to say something, to go back at her so she can give a like a sigh of relief or whatever, because then it'd be like, okay, well, I'm glad I did say what I said about her. She's feeling guilty. She wants Brianna to do whatever, say whatever, just so she can justify what she did, because right now it's eating the fuck out of her. I'm telling y'all, let me tell you something. When you do that to a person, when you ignore them, when they have hurt you, I'm talking about hurt you and you ignore them, trust me, it hurts them. It hurts them because they think about that shit. They think about it. You understand what I'm saying? It hurts them. It's what they want you to they don't care if you cuss them out. They don't care if you talk about them behind their back. They want you to say something, and they need to know that you did, so it can justify the fucked up shit that they did to you. Because when a person that you know you hurt don't say nothing to you, it's gonna make you hurt. It's gonna make you feel guilty. Yeah, Marp said she won't look so fucking stupid. Exactly, Marp. That's what I'm trying to say. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. She really, really need for Brianna to say something, because she looked goofy than a motherfucker out here. She looked horrible out here because she did what she did to Brianna, and Brianna ain't done shit to her and still haven't done nothing to her. That's why, I don't know if y'all know, that's why when she was still stalking Brianna after she did it, after she released all those text messages and shit, she was stalking Brianna. She was coming back to her page and said, y'all up here saying Brianna's innocent, but look what she commented. So Brianna put a picture of an alien on her page, and she's like, look what she commented. She calling me an alien, but she ain't said Dawn's name not one time. She just put a picture of an alien up. But Dawn took it as she was talking about her, because like I said, she need to justify her actions. She wants something to justify her actions, because she wouldn't have took that back to her page. She was stalking Brianna's page and her comments and came back and said, see, y'all think she innocent, but look what she did. She put a picture of an alien in her comments. Good morning, Oliver. So that's what I mean by she's pushing Brianna's buttons, and that's why she said Ja want her. She know Ja don't want her. She know no man want her. There's not a man on this earth. Okay, I may be facetious. You know, there's some men that'll fuck anything, but I don't see no man. But you know what? Hell, Toya got OB, so we can't. I might as well shut the fuck up, because yeah. Child, please, honey. It's somebody for somebody, huh? Right? Somebody for everybody. Let me just say that. It's somebody for everybody. So you know what? I digress. She probably can get some ping from somewhere. They may look past all of that right there. And it is a small town, so I guess they have to get in where they fit in. She's still living that damn small town. You hear me? She said, I heard Rod won't Dawn. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, honey. Well, damn. Two broke motherfuckers getting together. Imagine that. I always said I would never, listen, I ain't going to be broke and you broke. One of us got to be doing something. One of us got to be doing something. We can't both be broke. I'm not getting with no broke dude if I'm broke. You hear me? Bree been in her own world, minding the business that pays her literally. That's right, girl. She ain't said nothing, Marissa. That bothers them. They want Brianna to pop off and act like me. You understand what I'm saying? They want Brianna to act like me. Now, if I was younger, I probably wouldn't either, because, you know, I'd be like worried about what's going to get back to my job. But I ain't worried about what's going to get back to my job. So I say what the fuck I want to say and how I want to say it. You hear me? She said Dawn don't even feel stupid for how she came on the panel talking about her own family to now sitting over there talking all that crap. That says a lot about that family. Yes, it does, Makila. It says a lot about that family, and it says more about her. She said Toya putting down Dawn up to do all this BS just so she will accept her, and she still don't accept her. Nope. They gonna fall out again. They talking about some she said we mad because they back together. Bitch, we don't really give a fuck. That's the part. We don't really give a fuck. Y'all act just the fucking alike. You are her and she is you. Y'all are two of a kind. Y'all have the same heart. Period. They have the same nasty, bitter hearts. I actually think Dawn is worse, to be honest with you. She says they going to make it off of Cash Apps. Girl, let me tell you, them Cash Apps don't be Cash Apping like that, honey. Now, I ain't complaining. I thank God every day, honey. I made, I think it was $45 yesterday, and I appreciate every dime of it. Don't think I'm complaining. But, I mean, if I came on this YouTube and had to make $45 a day, I might as well go on and put on the Burger King hat, okay? And her ass might as well go on and put one on, too. You hear me? And I don't even make that every day. So, but who knows? They might be getting more than $45. Who knows? Yes, she hurt because she knows she was wrong. She wronged Bree. Exactly. Let me tell you something. If you got any type of heart, vibe with Classy Shade, if you got any type of heart, and you wrong someone, it's going to eat your ass up. It's going to bother you. It should. It should. And if it don't, that means you a cold-hearted, evil-ass motherfucker. You hear me? I know if I wrong someone and they didn't even snap back at me, they didn't entertain me, they just ignored me and kept on doing whatever they was doing, man, I'd be so hurt, man. I'll probably have to go to that person and apologize. But the fact that Brianna ain't said nothing to her, she just let her do all that shit to her. She just unloaded all Bree's, shit or whatever. Bree ain't did shit to her. She just did it. She did it, y'all. She just did it and kept doing 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 it. And Bree still ain't said nothing to her. Bree like, hey, it is what it is. But here's the thing. The reason why I think that Bree took it so well, look how many other people have done it to her. Look how many other people have turned their back on Bree and called themselves putting out receipts, text messages, and all this shit. She didn't been down this road before. So the only thing Bree said, okay, I had another snake amongst me. I didn't know it. Now I do. Thank you, God. Period. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know I had another snake. Now I do. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. But the thing about it is, Bree is going to elevate. Trust me when I tell you. They want to bring Bree down so bad. Bree will not be brought down by anybody on that side. You hear me? Bree will not be brought down by anybody on that side. That young lady is going to do something great with her life. Look what she has endured. She's going to keep on trucking and she's going to be something. Something great. She sure is, because they can't stop her. They want her in trouble so bad. And the thing about it is, Dawn won't Dawn want Brianna in trouble, but she wanted her brother in trouble a couple of months ago or so. She wanted her brother. You see the passion behind. She gonna go to jail. She gonna go to jail. She was saying the same thing about her brother a couple of months ago. That bitch is dangerous. If I could say this to anybody out there, she is not the person to be friends with. I would stay far the fuck away from her. She has no loyalty to no one. Whoever give her what it is she want, whether it's a quick fix, you know what I mean? Or a few dollars or whatever, she'll take it. You hear me? She'll take it. She would definitely take it. Toya would never deal with Dawn like she used to for their fake content. Dawn told too much of the family business. She sure did. Way too much, and still talking. And still talking. And still talking. That woman wants to be, let me show y'all something. This woman wants to be liked and accepted so bad. You hear me? Now they said that was me, right? They say, oh, she ain't never been loved in her childhood and she just want to be liked and accepted. You got to be out your mind. Let me tell you something. And this ain't me having to prove anything because I know y'all know me. But I'm a social butterfly. So everywhere I go, I meet people, right? But I was in the military. I have lots of military friends, lots of them. And they don't all live in one state. They all over. You hear me? That's one thing. But I also run travel groups. Okay. I have lots of people go with me on different vacations. You understand what I'm saying? At any time I want to talk to somebody, any minute out the day, I can pick up the phone and call somebody. I can get somebody on the phone any time of the day. I mean, any time of the day. I don't give a fuck what time it is. I can always get somebody on the phone. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So, me being, I don't have, I ain't never had no friends and this, that. Oh, please. They crazy. I'm going to show you something. Hold on. This was sent to me. Let me try to edit it right quick. Not edit it, but like I want to take out the who sent it to me. Hold on. All right. Hold on. Give me 1 second. All right. Now let me I gotta crop it because I need to take out. This was sent to me yesterday, and I should have played it yesterday, but by the time I saw it, oh shoot. Okay, here we go. All right, let me see if this is good enough. Hold on, y'all. Okay, here we go. All right, I gotta hey Sam P. Hey Big Man. She said, what is wrong with the lady in the bottle? She was living in the front of a flag. Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Did you see it? Oh, Big Man. Yeah, we missed you yesterday, girl. She was mad in front of that flag. You didn't hear about what happened? Well, girl, let me tell you, but let me show this first and I'll tell you what happened, child. I got the whole scoop on that. Hold on 1 second. Let me send this. I want y'all to see it. She said, me too. I fell asleep. Okay. You missed everything too, T? I might have to change this to the morning show instead of the night show. Since Felicia then came aboard, we're gonna have to work some things out. We want to support each other 100%, honey. 100%. All right, I'm gonna show y'all something. Let me get this video. So I'm showing you this video because this chick says, okay, all right, listen. This chick says, I don't have no friends. I wasn't loved as a child. All this other bullshit. I beg to differ, okay? At first, I'm 51 years old. I don't even sit here and dwell over my childhood. Only bitches like that do stuff like that. Like, I'm fucking a whole grown ass motherfucking woman. I don't even think about my childhood like that. That's absolutely ridiculous. But this bitch, look at her. Hold on.
Girl, you like a homeless man.
Look at that. Do y'all see that, or is it too far back? Is it too far back? Is that too far back? Do I need to make that bigger? Is that too far back? Can y'all see this video? Hold on. Hold on. Let me fix it right quick. I think it's too far back. She said, who is that? It's Dawn. It's Dawn. That's Dawn. Hold on one second, y'all. Let me resend it right quick. I'm gonna make it a little closer. Hold on one second. This bitch is the one that's fucking, she want anybody to be her friend is what I'm trying to get at. Okay, let me take this one down. She'll do anything for a freaking friend. That's why she's went and friended Brianna, the girl, the people that Brianna fell out with. Who the fuck does that? Who does that? Oh, I'm gonna go be your friend since you ain't friends with her no more to make her mad. All right, here we go. Let's play this shit. Why it ain't playing? Oh, because I gotta play it right here. Is that closer? Did you see that? Look. And she said, Ja want her. Look at this. This bitch said, Ja want her. You see that? This bitch said, Ja want her. You see this? Look at this bitch. Bum ass bitch. Look at her. And Ja want her. Oh, Lord. Somebody said she looked like a homeless man. Probably a drunk moment. She probably a drunk moment. Anyway, she wants friends. You hear me? And the reason why she ran to the other side is because she wants friends. Do you see her now? When this is what she does. When somebody come in the comments, she's like, hey, y'all. Hey, sis. Hey, y'all. The same people that she was telling us, y'all, behind the scene. I can't stand her. I can't stand this person. I can't stand that person. Oh, she made me sick. Oh, she was talking about Sweet Mouth like a damn dog behind the scene, right? But then she come out, hey, sis. Hey, y'all. What y'all doing, girl? Oh, I love y'all. That bitch is faker than a $3 bill. And if I was them, I would not get that close. I wouldn't let her get that close. I would not allow her to get that close. If she did that to her own brother in the beginning, right? And then this bitch can't even take responsibility and say, yeah, I did it and I fucked up, right? But she just like her brother. So what does she say? I did it because I was tricked. I was fooled. I was manipulated. So she's blaming somebody else. That's not how you take responsibility. When you take responsibility, you fully take responsibility. You say, yeah, I did it and I was wrong, period. You don't go and say, but it was somebody else's fault. Oh, I take responsibility, but I was manipulated. No, you just put that off on someone else. You understand what I'm saying? And that is what she's doing. She's literally trying to say a 31-year-old got to her head so bad and made her do all the shit that she did to Robert. Go in the police station, testify, try to get him charged, go on the court in the court stand, raise her hand and testify against her brother. You understand what I'm saying? She trying to say that she was manipulated. She was bamboozled. She was tricked. No, bitch, you did it because you wanted to. You did it because you wanted to. You understand what I'm saying? And then she goes and she befriend Brianna's ex-friends and throw it in her face and say, we friends now. What type of, you sound retarded. You're 47 years old, hollering, we friends now, all excited and shit to a 30-something-year-old. You think that I would say that? Are we friends now? You mad because we friends now? What? Make it make sense. She was jealous of her. She was jealous of Brianna and her friendships. And that's right, Cookie. She kissing up to him. That's the word. That's a good word. She kissing up to those people. She kissing up to them. Because she don't really have no friends. If she really had friends, it ain't no goddamn way she would be trying to befriend Brianna ex-friends. Can you even imagine that? Can you imagine that? Don't make no damn sense. She said deep down inside, Dawn is still a big fat bully. She is. She really is a big fat bully. Did you ever get that recording of Dawn dancing? Please play it for me this morning and make my day. I just did, Makila. You must just got in here. Here you go, right here, baby. Here you go. Oh, shoot. Did you see it, Makila? She said, but she too grown to be claiming friends of that age. I wish my mother would. That's what I'm saying, Keita. That's what I'm saying. She literally like, we're friends. I'm friends with your ex-friends. Like she did that she still wanted that reaction from Brianna that she did not get. You understand what I'm saying? She still wanted the reaction from Brianna that she did not get. So that's why she tried to say, oh yeah, and now I'm friends with your friends. I'm friends with people that used to be your friends. She said, oh my God, yo, who the fuck is that? Is that Dawn Lord? Miss Foxy, yes, that's Dawn. She said, only if I watch. I don't care what the fuck they do or who they friends with. Difference between me and them. They keep up with me. I don't keep up with them. You right about that, Bree? You right about that. She keeps up with you. Yep, that's it right there. That's it. That's all. That is it. That's all. She wants your attention real bad. Real bad. And you doing good, not giving it to them at all. At all. At all. You hear me? She said, Amora, why do they feel so strongly about Bree going to jail at a divorce trial? It's a divorce trial. Because they just fucking delusional. because that's just what they want, and they ain't gonna get what the fuck they want. They delusional, just delusional. They believe anything, just like they believe yesterday that the girl standing in front of the flag. She said, "I love my block button." And you know what? It's funny because a certain individual said he don't block nobody, and 15 minutes later he was blocking everybody. Oh, that shit was funny. She said, "I love my block," but sometimes you gotta block people out your life. Block them. Blockity, block, block them. Yep. Sometimes you gotta just hit that block button, ignore people, put them on ignore. She said, blocked in real life. Yep. Yes, girl, I hear you. She said, continue to ignore them, Bree. You the one who got away. That family bad for your brain. They full of drama and mess. And is. And the thing about it, you know what? The age, the 30-something years old, like in your 30s, you still have a chance to turn your life completely around. You can do a whole lot. Now, when you start getting 40 or 50, it's too late to change some shit. You understand what I'm saying? But when you in your 30s, like I look at it like this. Let's just say you did get married young and it didn't work out. Y'all got a divorce or whatever, and you still in your 30s. You got a chance to find love again, or let love find you, and move on with your life. You got a whole life ahead of you at 30. You can be anything you want to be. You can go to medical school in your 30s. I mean, hell, you can go to medical school in your 50s, but I mean, you're going to be short-lived. But what I'm trying to say is, like, you really start living in your 30s. So Brianna got a whole life ahead of her. A whole life ahead of her. And we all going to sit here and watch her flourish. You hear me? Flourish, do great things. When you start getting in your 40s, your late 40s, and even my age, your 50s, your clock is running out. Your clock is running out. And when I say running out, I mean, I'm saying not you're running out to where you ain't gonna live, but running out to where things that you wanted to do, you may not be able to start off fresh doing it. You know what I mean? It's kind of late in life. But in your 30s, girl, you can do whatever you want to do. She said, life is about lessons. I'm not trying to stay stuck. I got stuff to do. That's right, girl. That's right. That's absolutely right. And listen, I think 30s is the age where you open your eyes to some shit. You know what I'm saying? You open your eyes to real life and find you. And that's what you should do. Find you. Find you. Don't stay stuck. Not at all. And I would encourage anybody, don't stay stuck. She said, is this a real live? Yes, this is a real live, LaTanya. This is a real live. She said they jealous and envious of Brianna, especially talking about which one look a hot mess, y'all. Which one looked a hot mess? Who she asked which one looked a hot mess? Who was she saying that to, Big Mad? Talking about me? Good morning. Oh, Brianna, Makila said, good morning. I received my outfit and woo, thank you. If you can hear Bree, she said she received her outfit. She said, Brianna. Oh, yeah. I believe that too, Marp. I believe that 100%, Marp. She said, that makes me feel great to hear. Just turned 31 and be lost as hell sometime. Sessions, honey, listen. Don't be lost, baby girl. You still, listen, you young, honey. You can do anything that you want to do. You can, listen, I got a divorce at 29. I want to know, officer. Let me tell y'all a secret. Y'all want to know a secret? Do y'all want to know a secret? When I was 29, I didn't even have a degree yet. I did not have my degree. At 29, I had a GED. No, actually, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I didn't have a degree. I had a GED and 34 credit hours. That's all at 29. That's it. I had a GED, and 34 college credit hours. That's it. But I was not finished with my degree at all. So you 31, girl, you could do whatever you want to do. Seriously, you could do whatever you want to do. And if you need some help or some guidance, you know, a little push here and there, shit, I could push you. I could tell you. She said, good morning. I'm glad you like the outfit, honey. She said, get a life coach and stay in therapy. Life coaches help you out a lot. She is telling the truth because y'all remember me telling y'all, my daughter is in college and she has a life coach. She says, Mama, it's some things that I just can't talk to you about. So my daughter has a life coach, and that is something that you can get a sessions. And something you don't even have to meet up with the people. You talk to them over the phone. You talk to them over the phone. You could do once a month sessions, and you could just get whatever you want to get off your chest, shit that's heavy on you. You know, us women, some shit can get a little heavy for us sometimes. But if you want someone to talk to and get it off your chest, hey, a pep talk or whatever, do that. You know, girl, get you a life coach. Don't get one like, you know, the one that we know on the other side of the road. That ain't no life coach. I don't know what the hell that is. Get you a real life coach. Do your background on the life coach. Make sure they ain't on social media drama, no shit like that. You know what I mean? Bashing somebody else's freaking loved one. You know what I mean? She says, I didn't get unlost until 40. Oh, wow, Bonita. That's nice to share. And that's the type of stuff these young women need to hear. You know, because a lot of people, even my son, you know, one day he was like, oh, Mom, you know, you joined the military at 22. You had your life together. I had to say, son, hold on. Just because I joined the military at 22 do not mean that I had my life together at 22, because God knows I did not. No, I didn't. So don't think that, you know, you lost and you the only one in the world lost. No, a lot of us was lost. Some of us was lost until we was in our 40s. You remember I told you, it took me well in my 40s to learn to say no. I had to learn to say no. I used to just, man, I would give so much shit that my ass would be broke. I had to learn the word no. And that's a big step right there. Shit, learn to say no mean you growing, okay? That's a sign of growth. Learning to say no. No. Whether it's no, I can't give it. No, I can't do it. No, I can't come. No. You got to learn to say no sometimes. She said, more, I just love your sense of humor. And it'd be funny because I don't even be trying to make y'all laugh sometimes. Sometimes I do, but sometimes I don't. She said, I got to divorce myself. She said, I got divorced myself too, and going for my GED now. I can go back to school. Listen, you may not even have to go. Listen, I told you how I got my GED. I literally went in there and asked for night school, and she gave me a test, like a where you at test. I'm trying to think of the word. I can't think of the word, but you know, they assess you to see where you are. Assessment test. That's what I couldn't think it. Yeah, so she gave me an assessment test. So when you go in there, Tiffany, ask for an assessment test, because you might already be further than what you think. Ask for an assessment test. And then if she allow you to do that, she'll tell you like where your weaknesses or your strengths are. But like in my case, she was like, girl, you ready for this? Your aptitude test or something like that. But she'll say, you ready for your GD? Because they could tell where you at. You know what I'm saying? They kind of know what level you on when you do that assessment test or aptitude test. She said, no is not an answer. Oh, Marp, no is an answer. Oh, you said no is an answer. Oh, okay, I thought you said it's not an answer. Yeah, no is an answer, girlfriend. You right about that, honey. And everybody need to learn that. You would not believe how hard it is to say that. She said, I watched Sarah Jakes Roberts over and over. Girl, get up, listen here. You hear what Marp say? She says she watches Sarah Jakes Roberts over and over. It's called Girl, Get Up, Listen Here. She said, Brianna said, every day is a chance to get up and start over, do better than yesterday and the day before. This right here. And she 31 years old talking like that. She 31 years old talking like that. There's a lot of us in here don't even realize that. That's why I say you can't let shit that happened to you in your past define your future. Okay, this what you say when somebody try to bring your past up, you say that was yesterday. That was yesterday. We talking about today. That was yesterday. I ain't on yesterday. I'm on right now. I'm on tomorrow. What we doing tomorrow? What we doing today and what we doing tomorrow? I ain't on what happened yesterday. And that's why I really don't like people that dwell on their past. I really don't. It kills me. You know, you got some grown people still talking about what happened to them when they was 15. What happened to them when they was 5 years old and shit like that. Listen, that was yesterday. You know what I'm saying? You got to live for today and tomorrow. You understand what I'm saying? You can't sit here and dwell on shit that happened in your past. It was a learning lesson. Learn from it and do better. That's what you do. You learn from it and you do better, period. She said, I tell my oldest daughter that every day and she's Bree age. Yes, Des, you got to. If you sit here and dwell on shit that happened in your past and that, oh, woe is me shit, you will be, you will be an older adult stuck. You do not want to be one of those stuck ones. But I never got over this, or I never dealt with this. Listen, go deal with it then. Do what you got to do to deal with it. Stop being stuck. And that's why I feel like when somebody try to put the blame off on somebody else, you can tell they ain't healed. This person made me do it. I did it because of this person. I did it because of that person. No. You did it because of you. That's it. That's all. You did it because you wanted to. You did it because you thought about it or you didn't think about it. And you did it. Period. She said, I'm with you on that, Amore. Yes, learn from your past. I constantly tell my son that, but he don't listen. He will one day. He will one day. She says, hold on, I have a question for Bree. She said, I'm stuck. Read my previous question for Bree. I'm stuck. Okay. She says, let me look for it. I have a question. All right. Where you at, Tanya? I'm looking for it, Tanya. She said, you know how you love your husband, but feel like he is hindering. She said, you know how you love your husband, but feel like he is hindering you or blocking your blessings. How you get out of that? When you say you feel like he's hindering and blocking your blessings, I mean, do you talk to him? Do you communication is first? That's what I say. And it has to be a reason you feel like he's hindering you and blocking your blessings. Like, is he not trying to better his life? Is he not where you would like for him to be? Is it something that you can encourage him to do better? When you say you feel like he's blocking your blessings, meaning that you feel like he's a weight, he's holding you back from something, you got to explain a little bit more. Oh, that he is a weight? Well, I mean, you know, first I would start off with communication, because sometimes that can fix it. You know, there's nothing wrong with saying, you know what, baby, I see more potential in you. You know, I see you doing greater things. I think you need to think outside the box, and you need to, you know, us women, we guide our husbands, right, in the right direction. So you can always just say, hey, babe, have you ever thought about this or thought about that? You know what I mean? Make some suggestions to him. I see you doing better than you doing right now. You know what I mean? And let's try to guide him. Now, if he's that type that don't think that he could be guided by a woman, you know, don't tell me what to do. You don't tell me what to do. I'm doing what I want to do. Then that's a whole different story. That's a whole different story. But 9 times out of 10, if he love you, you may not think he's listening to you, but he'll listen. He'll listen. You know, he may go off or whatever. She said he's that type. Oh, he's that type that say, "Don't tell me what to do because because you a woman." Is it like a career field, or is it more like religious things? Because a lot of women, she said, he is 8 years older than me and stuck in his ways. How old are you? I think you told me you was 31, right? Did you say you was 31? Let me see. I can't remember if you said, tell me how old you are. Oh, 41. And he's 8 years old, so he's 49. How long y'all been together? There's nothing you can do to make a man support you. If it's not in him, it will never be. Nobody can hold you back. Do what you need to do, and you will see if he's the enemy or your support. Oh, 11 years. Y'all been together for 11 years. Is it career-wise, or is it do you want him to have a better career, or you want him to have like better communication or better responses to you? Like, in which direction is he lacking? She said, my ex hated to see me doing better than him, but I wanted better for us as a family. It was never a me thing. I'm going to be honest with you. It's not too many men out here that like to see their woman doing better than them. I'm just going to keep it a buck. You have some men that's strong and confident in who they are, and they'll support you 100%. Like, okay, for instance, Fantasia husband, he support her 10 toes down, right? 10 toes down. Well, that's what we see. It looks like he support her 10 toes down. Lord, I hope we don't get a story on that later on, because I'm gonna be like, God dang, you could have fooled me, right? But there's not too many men that want to see their woman doing better than them. It makes them feel less than inside. You hear me? Brianna said, girls, start doing you. Don't let him stop you. And she also says, she's saying he don't support her. She can't let him stop her. So he doesn't support you? But you know what? He's insecure, for one. But 11 years, I mean, y'all didn't, that's some time spent. But I mean, if communication is not helping, if you express this to this man, you talking to him and he ain't trying to hear it, some men, oh, you stay in a woman's place. You don't tell me what to do. You a woman, and he down you and stuff like that. If a man don't see the value you as a woman bring to him, because we as a woman are very valuable to any man we get with. Any man we get with, we're valuable. And I'm not talking about no cooking and cleaning type valuable. The reason why God made woman a man's helpmate is to help him. Sometimes we think outside the box. We're very analytical. Sometimes our men can be getting themselves in some type of trouble, right? Whether it's financial, a contract, or whatever the case may be. And the woman can read it, or she can step in and be like, no, that's not a good idea. We're there to be their sound, reason to these men. You know what I mean? We're their helpmate. And if he's not allowing you to be the helpmate, he's not allowing you to be his helpmate, you got a serious problem, and you got decisions to make. Because that's what you're there for. And if you can't communicate with him to help him become a better person, I don't think that he's the one. And that's my opinion. Because I do believe that as a woman being in your life as a helpmate, if you're not allowing her to fulfill her role in your life, and being a helpmate is not just cooking and cleaning. No, it's advising too. They'll listen to people at their job quicker than they listen to you. Make that make sense. Make it make sense. Y'all, you're his helpmate. He should be listening. Y'all should be listening to each other, but you're his helpmate. If he's not allowing you to fulfill your role as his helpmate, you have a problem. Period. And there's decisions that need to be made. She said, for real, I would have been so much further in my career if I didn't let dead weight stop me. Ooh, child, that's a lot. That's a lot. She said, but I believe it. Everything happened the way it did. God got her out of that mess so that she can live her life and be true to herself. Robert was, yep. She says, I have so much happen in my life I have had so much happen in my life in one life of freedom than I had in 6 years. You got to fly free or leave this world full of regrets. Yeah. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. In 1 year. I have had so much happen in my life in 1 year of freedom than I haven't had in 6 years. Okay, I got you. You know what? Let me tell you something. I believe that. And when I was with my ex-husband, you remember I just told you, when I got a divorce, I didn't have a degree. I hadn't even finished my degree yet. I only had a GED and 34 credit hours because some men don't want to see you succeed. They don't want you to go to college. They say things to you like, if I wanted a college girl, I would have married a college girl. They say stupid shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? They don't want to see you do better because they feel like if you do better, you're going to become more valuable to someone else. You're going to look more appeasing to someone else, right? So they want you right where you are. They really want you even lower than that, to be honest with you. But they definitely don't want you to excel more than where you are. So sometimes they can be hindering. But when I got my divorce, how I end up with 2 freaking degrees? I was able to get a master's degree and become an officer because I was not an officer when I was married to my ex-husband. Now, I will say sometimes when these men are not in our lives, we do better. I don't know why, but we do. We treat ourselves better. We go to the gym. We take care of our health better. Listen, I'm being honest. Sometimes in these marriages, woo, child, honey, we let ourselves go. We get so consumed with them and what they want and what they like, and it's about them, that we lose ourselves. We lose ourselves. Brianna said, I was supposed to go for my doctorate degree, but I let the dead weight stop me. You got enough. You don't need to go back anymore. Yep. Well, you know what? I would love to call you Dr. Brianna, honey. I say do it. I say do it, baby. You have a lot to teach. You have a lot of knowledge at 31 years old. You know what I told you. You know what I told you should be doing. But you don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear it. She said, I had accomplished a lot by myself before marriage. I was done. I wasn't done at all. So please listen. Please listen to me. Keep doing you. Yep. Do it, Bree. Do it, Dr. Brianna. I say do it. Look at her laughing because she know what I'm talking about. She got a word. She has a word. When she getting, y'all, when Brianna get in her zone, when Bree get in her zone, she got a word. You hear me? Them words be coming out. It's gonna come. You watch. I ain't gonna let the cat out the bag, but I see it still. I still see it no matter what. I still see it. But you ponder on it. Hey, you might be, while you playing, you might be just that one that get me back, you know. Right. Let me just say it like that. You know what I'm talking about, though. You know what I'm talking about. She said, Bree is very wise for her age. Yes, she is. I always told her, I said, let me tell you something. It ain't too many people her age that go through a public breakup that would just, you know what I'm saying, still be copacetic like her. Because me, man, I would have cut the freaking fool. You hear me? I would have cut the fool. I would have cut all of them out every day. I just would have been out of pocket. You hear me? I wasn't there at 31. It wasn't no calm about me. I probably would have ended up in somebody's jailhouse. Because I would have pulled up. I would have done all type of crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's easier when you older to tell people, oh, don't say nothing, just ignore them, this and the other, because we're older. We're older. But when you younger, shoot, man, I would have got my ass in trouble. She said, everybody keeps saying that, even my therapist. Well, see, you might want to, hey, I can see it for sure. I just listen. Just look, somebody had already put it down, Bree. Look at it. Somebody put it in the comments. Oh my God. I ain't even gonna highlight it, but look up, Bree. Look at the comments, about 3 or 4 up, honey. Somebody done put it in the comments. She said, don't get it twisted more. Bree was wearing his ass out too. Oh yeah, she was now. Bree, hey, Bree slick with it now. Bree, yep, her words do be powerful. That's why she has that large following. Might as well go on and do it, girl. Might as well. I mean, hey, when it's there, you ain't gonna be able to fight it no way. She said, I got stuff to lose. They don't have nothing. Somebody played Whitney Houston's I Have Nothing. Nothing. If I don't have you. She said, Dr. Brianna Battle sounds good. Yes. Listen, I think you should. That'd be, your mother would be so happy, period. Your mother would be so happy. She said, when I was Brianna's age, I was so stupid, but I know better than before. Yes, when I was, let me see. Well, I ain't gonna say when I was her age, I was stupid. When I was 29, I was stupid. I think I got right when I turned 30. But when I was 29, child, I told y'all I almost drove into a whole man apartment front living room with my truck. I almost drove all the way up in there, child. I was not playing. Was I 29? No, yeah, I was 29. I was 29. She said Whitney Houston or more. I know, girl, child. You know I can't sing, but I'll sure try. You know me. She's talking about no, ma'am. She said, no, ma'am, Oliver. Apostle Bree. Apostle Bree. What did Oliver say? Let me see what Oliver said. Oliver said, First Lady Bree. No. She ain't sitting down. No way. She ain't sitting down being nobody first lady. Heck no. 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 She said, we all were. You're still young. That's right. That's right. We already know what happened to the first ladies. Before I head into this job, before I flip the desk over. Love y'all. Love you, Des. Don't flip the desk over, baby, but have a good day at work. But do not flip the desk over. She said, people are so damn ignorant. That part. She said, God sent us all together to stand around Brianna. That's right. Sure did. Sure did. She said, that girl mad and hurt. She sure is. She said, I swear they be so jealous. They didn't even finish school. It be the ones that didn't finish school. Got all stuff to say. She said, they swear I ain't got my degrees. Just wait on it. I know, girl. You like, damn. Well, they said I wasn't in the military, child. They took my whole service away, child. They'll take it from you, won't they? They'll take your accomplishment. Listen, it be so funny to me. They'll take all your accomplishments away, honey. Tinker said, come on, Dr. Bree. Hey, you know you can get a doctorate in like no, let me see. Because it depends on what you get your doctorate in. But I think when you do your dissertations and everything, I think you can get one in like 3 years, can't you? 3 years. I say go for it. Go for it. She said, good morning, up, ready to go to work. while listening to you. Hey. She said you can get a doctor in a year. You can get a doctor in a year? She said, let's speak it into existence. Okay, then let's do it. Let's do it. She says they don't have degree deodorant. Ain't nobody trying to hear they musty tails. They don't have degree deodorant. She said, I had got accepted in the program and all, and yes, it's not long since I have my master's. You got accepted? Oh, shoot. That's a big step right there. A lot of people don't even get accepted. Did you do a dissertation? That's what's up, girl. I say do it, baby girl. Put that DR in front of your name, girl. Or actually, it'd be PhD. Put that PhD in front of your name, girl. That's right, Levette. That's right, Levette. That's right. She said, Bree got the 3 B's, beauty, brain, and bag. Yep. I love it. I love it. I love it. She said, checking in. What I missed? Girl, we just talking positivity. We just talking positivity. We talking about, not being stuck in life, keeping it moving. Don't let your past hold you back. Bree doctors will simply be her writing another book. Win-win. Yay. Yay. She said, Bree, you could do it. Touch and agree. Everybody touching and agreeing. She said, yes, beauty, brains, and the freaking bag. Yep, that's right. Brianna already has her masterate, so in a year she could be a doctor. I say do it, girl. Oh, that would be so. Listen, I think we all should do it. Let's go and get our doctorate, y'all. Who has a master's in here? Raise your hand if you have your master's degree. Raise your hand if you have your master's degree. Tia said yes in Jesus' name. She said it's them damn loans for me. Well, you probably can get well, no, because you're older. Well, I mean, there's a lot of grants out there, but shoot. It's only probably about, let me see. How much is a doctorate, y'all? It can't be 100,000, maybe like 30 or 40. It's like 30 or 40,000, right? She said, Sleepy Joe trying to forgive them loans. Y'all better vote him back in. Hey, is he going to forgive that one, though? Because he probably just doing undergrads. I think he probably forgive undergrad loans. That higher education, he probably like, nah, you got to pay for that. Okay, I see y'all with y'all hand raised. We should go get doctorates. Let's go. Let's get a doctorate. She said, I have my bachelor's degree, but thinking about going back for my master's. Let's go, Naya. Y'all want to know who pushed me to get my master's? My husband. Jay did. I wasn't even going to get a master's. I was cool with my bachelor's. And he was like, why don't you? Well, I had started my master's, but then I had stopped. And I was like, I'm good. I don't need a master's. And he was like, why? You already started. Why don't you finish it? And I was like, no, I'm good. I'm good. He was like, no, I think you should finish your master's. So my husband encouraged me to go back to school and finish my master's degree. He sure did. And that's what you need. You want a man that will encourage you to do something like that. And he did. He encouraged me to go back. I must say that. He said the photos I got was an associate's. Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with an associate. She said a friend of mine had like 200,000 in student loan forgiveness. Yeah, now student. Oh, 200,000. Dang, they forgave $200,000. What the hell did she get with $200,000? Jesus. What college did she go to? She said, well, hey, look, now you done open up a can of worms, C Baldwin. Brianna said, well, how'd she get it forgiven then? What did she do to get that forgiven? Oh my God. $200,000? That's a lot. She said, I am retired, not trying to get nothing else that would make me want to go back to work. Hey, QC said, I'm retired. Some other people I know had about that amount forgiven. She said, I've seen almost 400,000 forgiven. So what do you do to get it forgiven? What do you have to do? She said, go, Jay, encourage to better yourself and not stunt you. Exactly. Jay wanted me. But now when I first met Jay, I gotta admit that joker did ask me to get out the military. And I was like, no. Because you know, a man always asks you to quit your job, get out the military, do this, do that. He asked me that in the beginning, and I said no. Nope. They always asking you that. I don't know why the hell they do that. Glad I didn't either. Oh, Jesus. Glad I didn't. She said, I need mine forgiven. We might have a class on that. She said, I'll send it to you. Okay. All right. Well, send it to me, girl. Send it. She said, I got mine forgiven, but it was only 40,000. Yes, probably got to call Biden to get that loan forgiven. No, I think it's a program you go through. She said, yep, I got the Army for my ex-husband. Dumbest decision ever. I got out the Army for my, yep. She said, dumbest decision ever. And you know what? Yes. She said, wait, Amor, are you married? Yes, girl, I am, honey. Yes, I'm married to my invisible husband. She said, it's a form you fill out. Okay. Well, girl, we're going to have to drop this tea, honey, to get all these loans up in here forgiven, child. Let's share the knowledge. When she give me the form, we're going to go over it on one of our lives or something. Yes, girl. Yes, I'm married to my invisible husband. She said, my 60K might go to my grave with me. No, Marp, get it forgiven. She said it might go to my grave. Just like that American Express bill going to go to my grave with me. And I ain't paying that shit. I'm being for real, too. She said, hey, share that. I need mine forgiven. See, look at all these people in here need the loans forgiven. It falls up under the Public Service Forgiveness Program. Listen, we all need to be filling out that form. Now, I don't have no student loans. I paid all my shit off, but the military paid majority of my education. She said, I'm proud of you ladies that want to be better, want to better their education. That's right. She said, hey, share the information. I needed to. She said, he put too many stipulations on getting them forgiven. Forgive them all, Joe. What was the stipulations? She said, I went through my lender. What lender? Oh, the loan lender? She said, it's a different Department of Education website. Or it is the Department of Education website. It is income-based. That's what gets me. Oh. So it's based on your income? Oh, you know, they always screw people that make money. She said, drop the website for it. Let me look it up. What's the name of the website again? Somebody tell me what's the name of the website. Department of Education? Let me see. It's always like, oh, if you make this amount of money, you can't do it. And yeah, they need to change that because they do. The middle people, oh my God, they don't get no cuts, no breaks, no nothing, honey. Oh, she said it's not income based. Oh, somebody said it's not income based. I got mine discharged because of disability, but I can't take out any more loans or they'll put it back. Oh, Lord, girl, they'll put it back. Don't do that then. You can't take out no more loans, honey. I don't see it. Like, is it gonna jump out at me or something? Does it say loan forgiveness or something like that? Because I see student grants, student loans, laws, and data. Oh, I do see loan forgiveness right here. Okay, here we go. Loan forgiveness. All right, let's see. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Is it called a public service loan forgiveness? Is that it? All right, let me drop the link. All right, this is the link, y'all. That's the link right there, y'all. Let me see something. It says if you employ, is that it? I'm trying to see the requirements. Is that it? It say public service loan forgiveness. Well, what's a public service loan forgiveness? Is that the same thing? Is that what y'all need? She said, but you have to work in the public service. It's some shit, LOL. Oh, like what's considered working in the public service? Are they gonna like tell you that? Let me see. Is it like certain jobs? Oh, here it goes right here. Okay, here we go. You have to be employed by a U.S. federal, state, local, or tribal government, or qualify for a nonprofit organization. Federal service includes the military, so the military can do it. You have to work full-time for that agency or organization. Oh, yeah. So you got to work for the government, the state, or the local. Oh, yeah. Oh, damn. Damn. That's the only way you can get it. You can get it forgiven? Damn. This is crazy. So if you don't work for the state, the government, oh, man, that's crazy. Now, they should change that. That's crazy. You got to work for the state. I wonder how long you have to work for them. Just go work for them for about 2 weeks. How long you got to be there? Let me see. Let me see. That's crazy, though. You got to actually work for the government, the state, or tribal. Oh, wow. You got to work for them for 10 years. Oh, my God. Damn. Wait a minute. You got to work there for 10. Oh, you said they do healthcare, also school system. But no. For 10 years? Oh, my. Y'all was for real? Oh, Lord. I thought you was playing. You got to work for these people. Oh, yeah. This is crazy. I didn't know that, y'all. Oh, my gosh. I've been with the feds government for 20 years and still waiting. Damn, you've been there for 20 years and you still waiting for them to forgive your loans? Lord. She says, can I just say, this is why I love us over here. We are just about the foolery. We're not just about the foolery. We can educate and motivate all of us to do something positive and not just encourage the foolishness. It's just, oh, yeah, okay. You absolutely right, honey. They sent me a form for being disabled, and my doctor signed it, and they removed it. I don't owe them anything. I got mine back in loans back in the 80s. I got my loans back in the 80s, and they wiped you slate clean for disability. Good morning, Felicia. Felicia said mine are deferred. You can do it every year. I've been doing it for 10 years or more. Oh my God. Hey, if you don't want to pay it, just defer it. Just go ahead and defer it until you leave this earth. Can you do that? I need to defer some shit. I wonder, can I defer some stuff? Oh Lord. She said I could defer it. No more unless I'm in school or at least half-time. Oh, they won't let you defer no more? It doesn't have to be with the same employer, but each employer must certify. Oh, wow. She said, I can't defer anymore. Yeah. If you can't pay it, just delay it. Tinker said, Felicia, doesn't the interest continue to occur even if in deferment? Felicia, are you getting paid? Are you getting charged more interest? She said, I don't care. I'm never paying it. Girl, you sound about like me. Felicia said she do not care if it gain interest or not. She ain't paying it, and I don't blame her. Let me tell you something, y'all. I look at finance quite different after I found out that that President Trump at the time was only paying $700 and some in taxes. Now, not to try to tell all our business, but Jay and I had taxes like $12,000 for federal, and I want to say it was maybe 2 or 3. It ended up being over $15,000 that we had to pay back. Right? We had to pay back $15,000, and it was the same year that we found out that Trump only paid $700 and some. Right? So the fact that he only pays $700 and he's a freaking billionaire, and I ain't no billionaire and probably will never be a billionaire in my life unless I hit a motherfucking slot machine, hit the lottery or some shit or whatever, right? But Jay and I, us little people, had to pay $15,000 between the state and federal, and he only had to pay $7,000. Do you hear me? I started looking at finances different when I found out that he did 3 bankruptcies, got rid of all his shit. So listen, we got to stop being, us black people, we care so much about our credit. We do. We care about our credit. We care about what people think about us and this, that, and the other. I say, listen, let me tell y'all know I lived in Dubai, right? My husband and I. My husband stayed there for 3 years. They have a program over there where they allow everybody, as long as you're a citizen, to come before the courts I got to ask Jay. I don't know if it's every year or every 6 months. I need to ask him, but let's just say every year, because I think Jay said every 6 months, but let me just go with every year. Every year they can go before the courts and ask for all their bills, all their debt to be wiped away. Now they got to qualify some type of way, but every year they can go and ask for their debt to be wiped away. United States need to implement that shit. You hear me? United States need to implement that so that we can just ask them to wipe our shit away every damn year. You hear me? But, and I guess that's what bankruptcy is for. But here in the United States, the bankruptcy system says, I think, is it 7 years or 10 years that you have to wait before you can qualify for another bankruptcy or something like that. I think you have to wait many years in between before you can qualify for another bankruptcy. But I say, if you can get the bankruptcy, I think it's chapter 7, to wipe away all your debt, why the hell not? Why the hell not? They do it all the time. Probably every politician in that office then did a bankruptcy. Most business owners, do bankruptcies. Most of them, because all business don't do well. You know what I mean? So I think that we sit here and we act like it's the worst thing ever. And they threaten you and say, well, we're not going to, you're going to have a low credit score and this, that, and the other. But guess what? You can do a bankruptcy and still buy a house. Don't let people think that you can't, because you can. My friend did it. She did a bankruptcy and she lived in a badass house in Atlanta, Georgia. She lived in a badass house. She said when she did her bankruptcy, like 2 weeks afterwards, they offered her a car loan. So she went and bought her damn Mercedes. You understand what I'm saying? And then 2 years after that, she lived in a badass house, y'all. A badass house. So they just be trying to tell you shit or whatever to try to get you to, stop you from doing it or whatever. I'm just keeping it a buck. But the politicians do it all the time. They smart. They get rid of all that damn debt and start the hell over, creating more debt. She said, and get LLC to protect themselves. Sure do, Bocamosa. They sure do. They get the LLC to protect themselves, and they throw all their personal shit in there and get rid of all that shit. You think they paying bills like we do? We sit here paying these bills, getting interest on it and shit, busting our butts. They throw that shit in a pot and keep it moving and be stress fucking free. And while we around here talking about, oh, damn, I got to pay this, I got to pay that, I got to pay this, I got to pay that, this, you know. She said that is because he was doing a lot of illegal stuff. That is what New York Attorney General lawsuit is about. Trump will probably have to pay upwards of $500 million back. Ooh, Lord Jesus. Ooh, Lord Jesus, honey. She said, I need that information too. Which one? What information you need, Marp? The bankruptcy? Now, I think it costs money to do a bankruptcy. You got to actually pay them jokers. You got to pay them to get rid of your debt. She said, you can get into a program that help you buy a house. Yeah, you probably can. A lot of people don't know that there's do we have any realtors in here? Y'all, we need to have listen, you know what, Felicia? This is what we need to do. We need to have one day a week where we actually have, like, what are we going to call it? Watch and learn, or, something like that, a watch and learn day, where we have different professionals come up and give a spiel on how you can take care of things. Money Mondays. Money Mondays. Well, this is what I was thinking. I was thinking, like, a lot of people that rent right now don't even know that they can own a house. They don't even know that they can be homeowners right now. There's actually programs out there that will give you back money. They will pay your closing costs and give you money to purchase a home. Of course, you got to have a job, though. You know what I'm saying? You can't, like, not have, no income or anything like that. You can't, like, just be, you can't just, you know what I mean? Can't be into anything. She said advice giving Wednesday. Oh, Rashida. Which one? Money Mondays or advice? Okay, somebody said money matters. No, okay, yeah, we can't do, messy. We got messy Mondays. So advice giving Wednesdays. Let me think. That might be too long. Advice giving Wednesdays. Let's take it down to one word. Something Wednesdays. Winning Wednesdays. We could do winning win. Oh, you took it right out of my mouth. She took it right out of my mouth. Winning Wednesdays. We could do a winning Wednesday. Winning Wednesdays. Well, we could teach different things like this. There's so much that we could teach, y'all, for real. Like, oh, so much. I mean, I need to just literally go in there and do a spreadsheet and start, like, putting things down that we could talk about. And we can have people come up and explain, how do you do this? How to ask for more money when you go in for job interviews, because a lot of people just accept whatever the hell they get them, and that's not how you do things. We can even teach confidence, different things to build your confidence. Because I've learned that along the way. I read a whole lot of books on confident building. You have to, when you're trying to be a Black officer in the military, you need to be confident around all these men. You know what I mean? And I read a lot of leadership books, a lot of leadership and a lot of building confident books or whatever. And it's certain things that you can do that help build your confidence and to get you what it is that you want. You know what I mean? You never should and I'm only gonna touch on it a little bit, but this would be on one of them Wednesdays. But you never ever should take just the lowest amount. You go high and let them meet you in the middle. You know what I'm saying? When you're going for a job and they ask you how much, don't be so modest and be like, well, I'm not sure. Shoot high. Shit. Shoot high and let them tell you where we cap out at blah, blah, blah. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, it's a lot. It's a lot that you can learn, but you got to start doing it. You actually got to start doing it, Test that water. Don't go in being paid lower, because guess what? That white man gonna come in there and ask for something a whole lot, or that white woman gonna come in there and ask for something a whole lot higher than you, and they're gonna give it to them. Never sell yourself so short, you know what I mean? But not just with jobs, like, oh my God, it's so much you can learn, seriously. So what is gonna be? Winning Wednesdays, advice Wednesdays, knowledge Wednesdays. What we gonna say? Worthy Wednesdays. We need to do something for Wednesdays. Self-help Sundays. Self-help Sundays. Let me see. I'll think of something too. And if y'all have anything, we can y'all can drop it. But I like Winning Wednesdays. She said not Wednesdays. She said not Wednesdays. That's our day. What day Wednesday? What you got going on Wednesdays, Felicia? What you doing on Wednesdays? She said thinking Thursdays, self-help Sundays, financial Thursdays. We have Women Wednesdays. Oh, she said we not doing Wednesdays. Okay. Okay, so not Wednesday. She said, yes, generational wealth is where it's at, especially for us. Our kids don't have to start from scratch. Exactly, Bokomoso. She said, Felicia, I had to read it twice because I felt like I missed information the first time. It was a different people coming in my office not caring, and some shot high. She said, messy Mondays, talk your ish Tuesday, winning Wednesdays, tell your story Thursday, Freaky Friday. Well, she's saying we can't do Wednesdays. What is going on Wednesdays? Does anybody, I saw Woman Wednesday. Oh, okay. Women Wednesdays with Felicia. Okay, I was trying to figure out what was already scheduled for Wednesday. Okay, it's Women Wednesdays. Okay, I got it. Well, we can figure it out. What did Stephanie? What did that comment I just saw? Hold on. I'm just gonna write it. Oh shit, it won't let me write it down. Damn. So you said messy Monday, talk your ish Tuesday. So Wednesday we gotta figure something else out. Tell your story Thursday. I think she got Wednesday for tell your stories, right? Women Wednesdays. And then Fridays is laugh out loud Friday. Thursday's bag, motivational Thursday, financial Fridays, tell all Thursdays. She said, please put down insurance and how to use it for generational wealth. Okay, yeah, because Jay and I both have insurance policies. I have 500K and Jay has 300K. So he need to up it because these days you can't live off no 300K. You heard me. No, let me stop. But no, I was gonna up mine to $1 million, but I didn't. But if we got somebody that do insurance, they can definitely come tell us. Hey, Tanya. She said we will figure it out. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We got to write some stuff down. Hey, Latoya. She said Sunday start of the week to help bring our manifestation into fruition. Perhaps Sunday would be advice, finance, so we can start the week on a high. Both of y'all said it at the same time. Bokamoso and Latoya, y'all said it at the same time. So y'all want to do it on Sunday? She said, well, good morning, Auntie. You up early? Yes, I am up early, girl. Well, we can't do Wednesdays because Wednesday's taken. Financial health. Insurance is a great investment. Well, do we have anybody that does insurance? Maybe y'all can come teach us. She said Thirsty Tuesdays. Money Talk Tuesdays. Do a poll and vote on it. We might have to do that. But I'm liking Sundays to start the day. To start the week. She said, I'm in the insurance industry. Are you in the one, I think, don't you do, well, shoot, I don't know which one you do actually. She said, also, if you work, it is also beneficial to get an extra life insurance policy. I just signed into a $300,000 on top of the one I got. My kids will be having fish fries to bury me. Yeah, I mean, I think the only reason why we got so low, we got, like I said, mine is $500K, is because I'm retired military, my burial is free. So, oh, you do life insurance? She said life insurance, yes, wealth building also. Yes, but I do, or you know what? Let me think. I'm gonna think. I like the advice. I'm gonna think. I got to get my head together. I can't think right now, but I'm definitely gonna think. Trust, growth, investment, and finances. TGIF, trust, growth, investment, and finances. Yeah, we're going to figure it out because there's a lot to learn. And, to be honest with you, how I found out that I could afford a house, this lady, I actually went in to actually rent an apartment. And this lady asked me, I used to know her name. Hold on a second. Let me think for a second. What was her name? I can see her face right now. She was a little old white lady. I'll think of it in a minute. But anyway, she asked me, she said, have you thought about buying a house? I never thought about buying a house because, we grew up thinking that you got to have a lot of money to buy a house. You know what I mean? And she was like, let me show you a house. So she showed me a house or whatnot. And she did the math for us, She did the math and she came back and told me how much it would be. And it was literally less than what it would have been if I would have rented that duplex that I was looking at renting. Now, of course, this was many years ago, but my mortgage was only $600 and some, and that included $600 and some included the insurance and the taxes or whatever you call it. Yeah, property taxes and insurance. $600 and some was my house note. You hear me? Now, of course, this was a long time ago. But a lot of people think that they can't afford a house, but then they go out and pay like $3,000 a month in rent, like we doing now. We live in a condo. We pay $3,000 in rent. You don't think I can get a house for $3,000? Of course I can. If you can pay $3,000 in rent, you can afford a house. Period. 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 So don't think that you cannot afford a house. And you do not have to have 20% down on a house. They have programs that will help you with your down payment. And there's programs where you only got to pay 5%. Some of them 3%. So we literally need to talk about this type of stuff because there's a lot of people that feel like they would never be able to own a house. There's people my age that have never owned a house. That they've never owned their own home. She said, I am ready to tune in because this year my goal is to stop renting and make a purchase on a house. I am tired of giving someone else my hard-earned money for something that will never be mine. Well, Stephanie, let's make it happen. Let's make it happen, Stephanie, because guess what? You can own a home. Trust me, you can. How old are you, Stephanie? She said, we only put $35,000 down on our house because of the government program. Yep, there's programs out there. I had a friend that bought a house, and guess what? Y'all gonna laugh. She got $8,000 back for buying a house. They gave her $8,000. She didn't pay Jack. They paid her. You hear me? They paid her. It's programs out there that will pay you to purchase a home. Now, I don't know what program it was. We'll dig into that. Maybe I'll, figure some shit out and come and let y'all know, She said, first time home buyer program is what I did. Yep, first-time home buyers, these landlords is not good at all. Down payment assistance program and some that work for lower credit scores. Felicia can still have her segment Wednesdays. I've never owned my home, but I am in the process of buying one now. Good job, Tinkers, girl. Good job, honey. Good job. Oh, you 39? Oh, yeah, we got to get you in the house, Stephanie. We got to get you in a house. And listen, when you have your own home, I mean, it's good and bad now. We're going to, you know what? Woo! You know what, y'all? I'm glad Brianna came in here. Brianna came in here and sprinkled some positivity on this talk, didn't she? Brianna came in here and changed the whole vibe, child. You hear me? You tell me, listen, I gotta change the title, y'all, because Brianna came in here. She sprinkled some positivity in here. And now look at us talking about. Listen to what we're talking about in here. Do y'all hear me? We got 206 people in here listening to positivity right now. But listen, we do need to talk about this stuff because I want to say this too. There's good and bad with owning a home. It ain't all good because guess what? When some break, when some need to be fixed, guess what? You got to do it. It come out of your money. You can no longer call somebody else and say, hey, my dishwasher don't work no more. My microwave need to be replaced. My AC unit need to be replaced, baby. That shit can start adding up, baby. The water tank just bust. You got to fix it yourself. So it's not, you know what I'm trying to say. I ain't trying to, it's good and bad, but you got to be prepared. Just your whole mindset need to be ready when you a homeowner. And especially if you a homeowner in an HOA community. You got your yard need to be looking good. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot when you purchasing a house. She said, who you telling? Girl, honey, you know, child. Me and Jaden owned a whole lot of houses, baby. A whole lot of houses. A whole lot of houses. But you can make some money on having houses when you sell them. But trust and believe you gonna be, it seemed like everything always breaking, if you ask me. She said, I own my home for 4 years. Okay, good job, Jennifer. Yes, we are HOA, never again. You don't like HOA communities? She said, if something break, my husband is a maintenance man and knows how to do all of that. That's good. If he does, I want to relocate to one of y'all cities too. Where you live now, Marp? She said, yep, you have to have an emergency fund. Yes, you do. You got to have some. When you a homeowner, you cannot be living no month to month. You got to have a little money stashed because some shit gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Sometimes it's just, stuff that you can't even control. She said $17,000 to replace my AC unit last year. Ooh, child. Is it one unit or did you have 2 or 3? She said HOA and taxes. Now let me tell y'all something. Y'all want to know a little secret? So because we are 100% disabled, there is states out there that we can move to where we don't have to pay no property tax, baby. Exempt, baby. And guess what? Unfortunately, North Carolina is not one of them. That's one of the things that's not looking good for North Carolina, for us. Because that's a benefit from the military. So we, it will... Oh, just one unit for $17,000? Good Jesus. Oh, Lord. But there's some benefits from the military, but you have to live in one of those states that you don't have to pay no property tax if you are considered disabled. Oh, you live in Wisconsin? I don't know too much about Wisconsin. I've been there, but only for a training, but I don't know too much about it. She says, now I love my property taxes are escrow. Oh, okay. You got them escrow? Yeah, meaning that she ain't got to pay no property tax. Yeah, you got to take advantage of some of the benefits that we have out there. And I'll be the first to say, I must admit, we do not take advantage of our benefits the way we should. My husband and I do not utilize our benefits the way we should. She said you would be exempt in South Carolina. Yep, South Carolina is one of them. Virginia is one as well. Texas is one. Tennessee is one. Now, is Illinois one? I didn't know Illinois was one. But I wouldn't want to move back there. I don't know why I said it like I want to move back there. No, not Georgia. Georgia, you going to pay your ass off. We already looked into that. Georgia, you going to pay your ass off. Georgia is not exempt, baby. You might as well take that off the list, Tinkers. Georgia is not exempt. No, they ain't. She said, yes, ma'am. No, they're not. You going to pay your ass off in Georgia. And I don't think, is Alabama exempt? I don't know if Alabama exempt. She said, Amor, if you were in the military and buy a home here in California, you don't have to pay anything down. I'm not sure about the property tax. Yes, California, you do not have to pay property tax in California. If I moved there, I wouldn't have to pay property tax. But believe it or not, here in Vegas, you do. Virginia, you don't. She said, come to Virginia. My husband thinks Virginia is too cold. He don't want to come to Virginia. He thinks it's too cold. She said, I want to be around melanin and money. Well, that's a lot of states. You got Atlanta. You got, no, Tinkers, that's not true. Tinkers, you're going to make me pull up the states now. I'm trying to tell you, unless Georgia became one of them states this year, Georgia is not one of them states. Let me pull it up. I don't know why you saying that. Property tax exempt for military veterans. Okay. Hold on. At 100%. All right. They must have, let me just look. Unless they added it. Let me see. I doubt if Georgia is one anyway, but I'm going to look. All right, let's see. The states are, let's look them up right quick. We got, hold on. All right, we got, let me just look for Georgia. No, Georgia's not even, wait a minute, Georgia ain't even on the list. Did I pass it? You got Kansas. Let me see. Am I reading this right? Veterans who have 100% PNT unemployed receive a tax credit. Oh, this is just a tax credit. I'm trying to get the ones that's 100% exempt. I don't even see Georgia on here. A, B, A. Oh, there go Georgia. Okay, so Georgia says veterans with 100% disability rating or unemployable status can exempt up to $109,000. So if your house is more than 109,000, if it's less than that, okay, yeah, you ain't got to pay no taxes. She says, ain't it like 5 going on 6 there or more? It is 5:53. Yes, ma'am. 5:53 in the morning. So it's only up to a house that's $109,000. So yeah, if you got a $90,000 house, yeah, you don't have to pay taxes. But anything over $109,986, you got to pay property tax on that. You know what I mean? She said, come out here to Cali. We have every climate, all times of the year. But Cali expensive as shit, girl. Hell, if Vegas is expensive, you know Cali expensive. Baby, you want to move to Cali? He said, no. She says, now I want more acres. And I don't think you can get acres in Cali. She said, that's why it's good to purchase homeowners insurance. They will replace things if they break. You will not have to come out of your pocket thousands of dollars. I paid $600 for the entire year. That's not always the best thing, honey, because they put them homeowners insurance they bubblegum that stuff. You know what I'm saying? They bubblegum fix it. They be coming out 15, 11 times. They don't always do their best work. But I know what you're talking about. Is it called homeowners insurance or homeowners? It's something that, baby. What is it called when you buy the program that they come out and fix your stuff? Is it homeowners insurance or what is it? Homeowners what? Yeah, homeowners insurance. But all of them don't. Sometimes they bubblegum fix it. They just patch it up, band-aid it. You know what I mean? But not all companies, but some home warranty. That's what I'm talking about. A home warranty. No. I'm talking about the homeowners insurance. Oh, home warranty. My husband said it's a home warranty. Yeah, they put a band-aid on that. They're not always the best. She said, go to Cali. You can be on TV with stars. And I can chase around and get pictures with him and shit. Maybe we moving to Cali. No, I'm just kidding. A home maintenance plan, yes. Yep. But I had my own house before I met Jay. I had a 4-bedroom, where they called it a 3-bedroom with a loft. So a 3-bedroom with a loft, but it was really 4 bedrooms because it had a closet. So, they called it, if it has a closet, they can call it a bedroom. So it was a 4-bedroom house. It was only 2,214 square feet. It was in Columbus, Ohio. And it cost me $194,656. That's how much my house cost. $194,656, and that was before I met Jay. And y'all, I thought I did something. You hear me? I thought I did. Girl, my little under $200,000 house, I thought I was doing something, girl. You couldn't tell me nothing about my house. We ended up selling that house for $275,000 10 years later. $275,000. I paid $194,656, and I sold it for $275,000. Yep. She said, come back to Columbus. No. Ohio, hell to the no. They snow is dirty. When it snows in Ohio, it's so dirty. I don't like it. You know how some snow, it be so pretty and white, and Columbus, Ohio snow, it'll snow and like an hour later, it just look like mud. It just be so, you tell me I'm lying, Davis. Tell me I'm lying. It be so dirty. You be like, ew, it don't even look good no more. You be like, look at what happened to the snow. It's all brown and child. And it's cold too. I like pretty snow. North Carolina got pretty snow. She said, yes, Ohio snow sucks. It does. It looks depressing. You have a whole bunch of white snow on the ground and then all these brown spots all over the place. It ain't no pretty white snow. It's dirty. I don't care for it. I don't care for it. And you know what? When I was in Ohio, like y'all know, y'all got a lot of cars that flip over, right? They, in the wintertime, you see a whole lot of cars in the ditch flipped up, turned upside down, and this, that, and the other, right? And you be thinking like, damn, if you don't know how to drive in snow in Ohio, you might as well not drive. But it be the people that's from Ohio. They have Ohio tags. Don't play with it. It don't even be visitors. It be people that live there. She said, I call it dirty slush. And that's exactly what it looked like. White, dirty slush. You hear me? That's exactly what it looked like. Dirty slush. She said, I live in Colorado before moving here. So I totally understand. Yes. But Davis, why be the people that's from Ohio be turned upside down? I'm like, damn, you would think that it's people that's driving through that don't know that Ohio is a state that if it's, listen, let me tell you something about Ohio. I had to learn this. I had to learn Ohio. I had to learn for myself living in Ohio. Listen to this. If you visit Ohio in the wintertime, you might as well buy your jacket from Ohio, honey. Don't have a jacket from no other state. Only jackets from Ohio is good enough to beat the cold that's in Ohio, honey. A Georgia jacket, a North Carolina jacket, even a Virginia jacket is not good enough for Ohio. You better buy that damn jacket in Ohio. It be cold. You hear me? She said, oh my God, you are right. Yes, honey. It's a certain type of material that they sell in Ohio that they put in them damn jackets. I'm trying to tell you. The weather is disrespectful. You hear me? It cuts through your clothes. You like, God dang, I got a jacket on, but the cold air cut through anything that you buy outside of Ohio. She said, an Indiana jacket is good as hell too. Hey, it be so cold. You like, oh my God, I got a jacket on and I'm freezing. Yep, because you need to go buy your jacket from Ohio. You need to buy. She said, same thing for Chicago. I believe it too. I believe it too. When I used to visit Chicago, let me tell you something. Chicago's so goddamn cold. Who know about this right here? In Chicago in the wintertime, you got to wear a ski mask over your face because it's so cold. Who else wear a ski mask over their face in the wintertime? Only thing showing is your damn eyes and your mouth. That wind will disrespect the shit out of you. You step outside and you ain't got no ski mask on your face. Man, it be so goddamn cold. You be like, oh my God. It's so cold. Don't make no sense. It's so cold. She said a ski mask and Vaseline. I know that's right. She said, I can't stand it. It be too cold. Yes, it is too cold. She said, yes, we do. I live in Chicago. Yes, girl. You gotta wear a damn ski mask over your face, honey. And you ain't standing outside having no long ass conversation. You keep it moving. You keeping it moving. You go in the store, get what the hell you went to get. You come out, you get in your car, and you get home, honey. You ain't out chilling, baby. She said, unless it's your whole face gonna be chapped. That's right. Because that wind cut. Oh my God, child. They don't call it the Windy City for nothing at all. She said, gonna be in the 70s in North Carolina today. I'm not built for that cold stuff. 70 is good, but now North Carolina don't get as cold as Chicago. She said, no way, North Face, Canada Goose, and LL Bean doesn't cut it. Child. You need to have, listen, you better get your jacket straight from there. Now, North Face, I will say North Face does have some jackets that will, they do have a few jackets that will help with that cold, because I have a North Face. I have several. And my North Face work, but it's the bigger North Face. It ain't that little thin shit that be looking all cute. She said, do it snow in North Carolina? Yeah, it snow. I got some pretty pictures of some snow. Now, North Carolina snow pretty now. It ain't no slush like damn Ohio snow. Ohio snow is just not cute. It's just not. I was like, man, I can't live here. It looks so miserable. She said, Missouri cold make you not even want to step foot in that state again. Missouri, it's cold like that in Missouri, girl. Is it disrespectful too? She said, I still have the big ass jar of Vaseline my in-laws gave me when I went there. I didn't even know they made them that big. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wisconsin cold too. She said cars be dirty as fuck. LOL, after the snow. It sure do, girl. You might as well not even wash your whole car until after it stopped. Listen, you might as well not wash your car until the damn until the weather change in Ohio. Now, you said that it snow in North Carolina. It does, but it's not where I was. It's not a whole lot of snow. Let me just say it like that. But I'm gonna show y'all. This was my yard in the snow. It's pretty to me. It's not a whole lot. Like you ain't building no snowman or no shit like that. But but it's still a sight to see. It's pretty. She said, Oliver fam, I misread your comment. Okay, what did she say? Good morning, Skid. She said, Missouri is cold. She said, it is very disrespectful cold here. Missouri. Girl. My husband said he don't want to live nowhere cold. That's what he said. He said, get somebody else to do it. He don't want to live nowhere cold. But this was this is our snow in North Carolina. I like North Carolina weather though. North Carolina pretty cool to me. So there's one. This was our hold on. Oh shoot, where we at? I'm trying to see where the picture's at. How do I make it go up? Okay, I'm having a blonde moment right now. I don't even know how to make it change. Hold on. How do I make it change? Oh. Well, what am I supposed to do? Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to make it. Oh. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to make it. Hold on. What the heck did I do? Where is the... Oh, well, this is one. This is a little video. All right. This was our yard. That's so pretty. I miss it so much. We ain't seeing none of that shit here. That was our backyard. We didn't have a big backyard at all. It was small. It's still pretty. I miss it. I miss it. I miss it. I miss it. That's one. Now let me show you the pictures. Where you going? Oh, hold on. Here we go. All right. Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb, y'all. I'm so dumb. Here you go. Yeah, North Carolina snow pretty. I think you'll like it. All right, here you go. All right, that was one. That's another picture. Another one. That's just at the backyard. That's another one. That's another one. So it's pretty. Again, it's nothing that you ain't making no snowman. I mean, if you is, it's gonna look like a little punk ass snowman. You know what I'm saying? But this is Charlotte. This is Charlotte. I like that Charlotte has different seasons. You know what I'm saying? You get to experience the different seasons in Charlotte. Charlotte is nice. If you guys haven't been to Charlotte, you should check out Charlotte. But you see how on the road, we lived in a gated community, so The city don't come clean up our snow. We have to have our HOA have people to come clean up our snow. You know what I mean? They don't come and ice the roads and do that shit that they do in the city. So our HOA, because you live behind a gate, the city don't take care of it. So that's what, you know, that's the suck part about living there. She said, it only snows in the mountains out here. I love you. I love for you to visit the snow, but I don't want to live in it. I love to visit the snow, but I don't want to live in it. You know, I miss it, but I'm sure if I go back to it, I'll be complaining because, you know, shoving that goddamn driveway ain't no joke. You know what I mean? She said, not no punk ass snowman. Yeah, you know, look, that's about the only type of snowman you gonna get, a punk ass snowman, like a little bitty one. It ain't gonna be nothing that you saw on no damn TV or none of that, no stuff like that. You ain't getting no real nice, big, you know, the snowmans that you see people make on TV. You might get that in Colorado. She says, someone send me the snow to North Carolina next week. Get this 70-degree weather out of here. You don't like 70 degrees? I think 70 degrees is perfect. Oh my goodness. That's why Oprah Winfrey moved to Hawaii. She wanted to be 70 degrees all year round. But I think Hawaii is like 70, 80. Baby. He probably like, can she stop calling me? I think Hawaii is like either 70 or 80 degrees all year round. She said, girl, family, they like roaches. They won't die. What y'all talking about in them comments? She said, if you live by the water, though, I wouldn't recommend. You talking about the snow? She said it's 71 degrees right now in Tampa. Ooh. Now, you know, my husband at one time wanted to go to Tampa real bad, but I ain't even gonna lie. The main reason we didn't move to Tampa was because of me. I'm going to be honest. But it was because I kept hearing about all them alligator attacks. And I was like, oh, hell no, I ain't trying to get ate up by no damn alligator. I was like, oh, yeah, that view is peaceful. So that was the main reason why we didn't do Tampa, but we talked about it. But I was like, what about the alligators? But you know what? Here in Vegas, and Felicia, you in Vegas, have you ever heard of anybody getting attacked by a coyote or either a mountain lion? Because they got them motherfuckers in Vegas, mountain lions. They look like goddamn panthers. Hey, fuck around and find out if you want to. We went on one of my friends' house here. She live in Henderson, and she sat out on her porch, and a mountain lion was just standing up there looking at her. I said, "Girl, what'd you do?" She said, "I just stared back." I was like, "Oh hell no." She said, "I haven't seen one since I've been here." You haven't seen an alligator since you've been there? She said, I know RH, happy the subject changed before you ripped his ass. See? See, Davis, there you go. She said, yes, Hawaii is. I have family that live there. I lived on St. Croix for 10 years. I never bought a coat. Now, why did you move back from St. Croix? Because I heard St. Croix was beautiful. Me and Jay should go there. I've never been to St. Croix. And why was you there for 10 years? Like, were you there just working, or are you from there? Like, do you have family there? She said mountain lions are dangerous. No, not one alligator. Oh, okay. Yeah, mountain lions are dangerous, but she just said the mountain lion stared at her and she stared at it right back until it ran off. But she think it was a baby mountain lion. But girl, I was like, your backyard. She said, yes. The mountain lion was in her backyard just staring at her, sitting on her porch. That's one thing about living out west. You got different type of creatures that us country folks ain't used to, honey. We used to the snakes and, some coyotes and deers, but them damn mountain lions we ain't used to. They look like big giant ass cats. They look like big giant ass cats. She says St. Croix is gorgeous, but it's too small for me. Oh. Well, anywho, y'all, listen, I'm about to hop off this. She said, I moved back to take care of my grandma. My husband wanted to move there. He is from San Francisco. But let me just touch on Mr. RH before I end this live. It's been, listen, the live changed positive. It's still gonna remain positive, but I just want to say this because you know I did hear that this joker said he's going in on me and Felicia today. Listen. What can I say? What can I say? What can I say? You know, this dude every day say one thing and do another. We all know that, right? He says, oh, I don't block people. And then what he do, he block people. He says, I'm forever positive. But then he tell us to suck his, do you know what? You know, I don't see how that's positive. Just different little things that he do, that he contradicts himself every single day. Okay. He says, oh, you know, he ain't worried about us small people, you know, what else? That we don't mean nothing. We're just bullying you know, his family. He don't worry about us. He don't listen to us. But yet this dude stayed in the live until she got off yesterday. Did you know that this man was still commenting when she shut her live down? It's not like he just came in and said one thing and left. No. He made several comments, and I know y'all know what I'm talking about. This man made at least what? How many comments did he make, y'all? Did anybody count the comments that he made? Because it was quite a few. It was quite a few. I know it had to be at least, what, 6 or 7 or 8 maybe? Or was it more than that? Because, you know, oh, she said about 20, damn. So the thing is, he comes over to Felicia panel to engage. You hear me? She said, y'all can come get all this snow here in Michigan. Oh, Rima, you made it to Michigan, girl. You made it to Michigan. Okay, somebody said about 20. So she said, or more. Okay, wow. So he made about 20 or more comments, right? Because he's worried. You know, he'd say, oh, I don't worry about them. They little people, this, that, and the other. And I'm going to say this. You know, I'm going to say this. If I was a person, right, that says I'm of high caliber and I had 1 million followers, I'm not going to give a damn what people are thinking or saying about me, and they only have 3,000 followers. My 3,000 followers versus his 1 million followers, right? Would you care? Would you care if you had 1 million followers? Would you care what 3,000 people thought about you? I wouldn't. I'd be like, okay, whatever. But he comes over to our little small page, right? And jump in the comments. I know, high caliber, right? Come on, so that's what he think. And he jumped in the comments. And let me tell you how he acts when he's entertaining us. You know what I mean? You can only imagine how he acts at home. He telling us he's an antagonizer. He likes to poke at you. But in the same sentence of him doing that, I ain't even gonna say in the same sentence, but at the same time he's poking and antagonizing you, what does he say? I just want positivity. I would never talk to you ladies like that. To me, that is so narcissistic. You literally say one thing and do another. What other word is that, y'all? A person that say one thing and do another. What is that? A liar, but okay, what more than a liar? She said a liar. say one thing and do another. It has to be a name for that. Where my psychologist people at? You know, a hypocrite. Okay, that's one. A hypocrite. Well, a liar and a hypocrite is what he is. Contradictory. She said he was attempting to bait us. A manipulator. Yep, that's what it is, Deanne. She said telling you and Felicia to suck his thing was harassment. It was harassment. But that's the thing. He'll tell us to suck his thing. But in the same note, he says, I don't see how people in the, your age act like this. You know what I'm saying? People your age act like this. And I would never do that to y'all because I'm a stand-up respectful type of guy. I would never do that. But then you tell us to suck your thing. We want to suck you dry, is what he said. Yeah, if I whipped out my thing right now, y'all will suck me dry. This man said that, and my thing is he got daughters out here on this social media streets, and he talking like that. She said condescending. Yeah, because he does think that he freaking better than us. You know what I mean? Or better than any woman, to be honest with you. But anyway, we ain't going to talk long on him. It's just the fact that, I mean, in my opinion, he just a, loser he is, period. And he made threats, right? He kept saying, oh, I got everything I need now. I'm recording. What he don't understand is he's so used to making threats and making people scared, and then they change what they do. You can already tell that he did that to Sierra for years, right? To get her to change whatever it is she was about to do or say. You can tell he did it for Sierra for years, and then you can tell he did it to Brianna. He can't stand that he can't do that to us. But guess who he taught to do that? His siblings, because they do it too. They make those idle threats too. You know what I mean? They make those threats. I'm going to call the law. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that to you. I'm going to do. It's all threats. They know they ain't doing a goddamn thing because they can't. They have nothing. Absolutely nothing. I think they were really, really hoping and praying that the internet sister was able to get somewhere with the case. They wanted her to be able to get somewhere with the case so that they can just, know what to do. She was going to tell them everything to do. But since the judge threw that case out, the judge threw the arguing lady behind the flag. When the judge threw that case out, then now they feel like, oh, shit. Then nothing is going to happen. You understand what I'm saying? Toya got her case thrown the fuck out. Internet sister got her case thrown the fuck out. You know what I mean? She said the biggest bullies. Absolutely. She's genuine soul that it's been working for him until now. And you are so right. It's been working for him, and that's why it frustrates him so bad because it's no longer working. Him saying, stop saying my name or I'm going to take defamation lawsuits out on you. It's used to scare people. I don't know who the fuck people it used to scare, but it does not scare us because we understand what we're saying is not defamation. And let me tell you something about a defamation case. You got to prove that it's a motherfucking lie, nigga. He got to prove that it's a lie. But we can make an opinion. We can say, use a lame ass nigga, and that ain't defamation. Do you understand what I'm saying? And it's not just telling a lie. It's 4 parts to a defamation. 4 parts. Defamation cases are very, very hard and very, very expensive to fight in court. You know what I mean? I'm just keeping it a buck because it is. It's hard to fight and it's hard to win. So when he said, oh, I'm recording, I got everything I need. I got everything I need. I got everything I need. It's called scare tactic. Scare tactic 101. That's what it is, a scare tactic. He's trying to scare you to stop saying what you're saying. They all do. They all do it. The sister do it. Oh, that's why I went and talked to the officer yesterday. Lies to scare you, period. Don't believe them, okay? Don't believe them. And even if they did go talk to an officer so fucking well, we already know what the officer is going to say. This is America. You can say what you want to say. She said, and he got kicked out of good money. And he got to kick out good money for a defamation case. That's right. We already called lawyers. It's $50,000 just to take your case. And if he want to pay $50,000 to get somebody to stop talking about him, he's dumb. People that win defamation cases is people that got long ass money. You hear me? To pay these damn lawyers. By the time you finish paying the damn lawyer, you're gonna wish you just would have just fucking ignored their asses. Defamation lawyers. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm eating grapes. Defamation lawyers are expensive. She said, Bree gone. I was playing main song on my way to work yesterday. She said, Amore, you'll never be served. They are just ignorant as fuck. I ain't even worried about being served, but you're right, girl. If I ever got served for anything, one thing that I always said from the beginning, and I mean this, I will make these Negroes spend their money. I will keep them so caught up in court, I will make them spend all their money. We talking about some bankruptcy shit. I will make them spend all their money. And guess what? They can't say it's harassment because of social media. They're going to say, stop listening. Change the station. Block them. That's what the police going to say. Block them. As long as you're not making threats, though. You making threats on someone's life, trying to scare them or something like that, bullying them like that, that's against the law. You can get in trouble. But just saying somebody's an ignorant motherfucker, you know, attention-seeking motherfucker. Girl, these grapes good. Let me put them on. I'm probably smacking my ass off. Does it sound like I'm eating chips? It's so good. She said, the more you try to prove that one statement is a lie, you got to expose other things about yourself. Girl, what you done said? What you done said? She said, my niece is an attorney and she charges big bucks. Yep. So when people say, I got all I need, I sent this to the judge, they fucking lying. I sent that to the judge. The court got this, the court got that, whatever. They have all the apples in one basket. They counting on Bree going to jail. They would be very sick when she don't. Bree is not going to jail for no damn divorce case. I don't know why in the hell. Why in the hell they think that shit? That's just crazy to me. It is a divorce case. A divorce case. I'm about to look some up. She said his ass got roasted. Showed it. Hold on, let me read some right quick. I'm not even going to read it on here. She said, who goes to jail at a divorce? Somebody that's in arrearage for child support. Somebody that ain't been taking care of their kids financially. That's it. He wants to fight in court about someone talking about his spotted head, but doesn't want to fight in court to see his daughter. Exactly. Bree is not going to jail, y'all. You hear me? Bree is not going to jail. Bree ain't no dummy. She ain't no dummy. No matter what they think, she's not a dummy. She's not going to jail. She's not a dummy. She did not do what Meth Face said she did. She don't know what the fuck it is. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. Let me just say it like this. Broke people wouldn't have understood what she did. But I'm gonna ask y'all a question. This for my non-broke folks. Or should I say a business owner, maybe? I don't know, but I know more people than just business owners do this. When you are filing your taxes, right? Brenda, kiss my fucking ass and get off my live. Kiss my ass, Brenda. But when you're filing your taxes, don't you write stuff off? See, broke people don't understand that concept. Broke people don't understand that you can write a lot of stuff off. I'm talking about a lot. You hear me? They don't understand that. They think that's cheating on your taxes. They think that's lying to the IRS. They think that's, wrong. They don't know. They don't know that most people with money do it all the time. Believe it or not, that's another thing we're gonna talk about in our whatever day we call it. People don't know that you can write off if you go take your clothes to dry cleaners, right? And you work, is your work clothes, right? Your business outfit. You can write that off. If you have a business and if you meet somebody for lunch and y'all talk about business, you can write that off. You can write off the gas that you spent, driving to that place that y'all ate at. You could write that off. So just because you write a lot of stuff off, right? And it appears that your income is less than what it actually said it was. Oh my God. People do it all the time. Like, it's not illegal to do that. So sometimes people say stuff and don't know what the fuck they're talking about. I'm just keeping it a buck. So they say shit. Oh, you did this and you lied to the IRS and you did, bitch. It's called write-offs. It's called itemizing. It's called everybody do the shit. Everybody, bitch. You a dummy? Everybody. So when I tell you Bree is not going to jail, she's not going to jail. Fuck them folks. Let them think whatever. They're going to be highly motherfucking disappointed when she don't go to jail. Okay? They're going to be highly disappointed. Very much highly disappointed, okay? Period. Hope they don't hold their goddamn breath for it. She said you can write off tithes, property taxes, etc. Yes. They think, oh, you did that and now it showed that you made this amount, so you just try to, blah, 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 blah. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. Jeez. Calm your nerves and stop worrying about somebody else, what they got going on. Let them deal with what they got going on. It ain't for you dumb folks. She said, I understand, but I've never had anything to write off. Do you own a business? If you own a business, you will, but you do have stuff to write off. Everybody do, to be honest with you. You have stuff to write off. I'm more just considered a source because we know those people over there have no clue what the real world is like. They don't. Oh my God. It's just so, oh my God. You like, and that's the thing, even with the names. Oh, you lived in all, you got all these different names, and you lived in all these different cities, so you must be a scammer. Like, make it make sense. Like, wow, how does that even oh my God, how does that even go together? Like, how do you come up with that? How of anything you come up with that? You live in all these different states and you have all these different aliases. You a scammer. You's a scammer. You's a scammer. Like, dude, you sound dumb. Just dumb. They would rather hustle the internet as opposed to creating a legit opportunity. They don't or can't comprehend anything past social media. Exactly. She said, what's funny is each of us say we are intelligent over here. Guess the proof will be in the pudding. Exactly. I hope the fuck reporting her business since. Oh, I hope not the fuck. I'm sorry. I hope TF is reporting her business since she's selling items out of her home. She knows she has to report that income too as well. I don't think so. She has a job. I don't know if she even on that system thing or whatever. I don't think so. She said, I am a tax preparer. My biggest clientele is regular working single moms, and they are the most difficult people to work with. I had someone accuse me of theft because she didn't get the advance. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. She said, Amor, did you see the Vibe to Cal situation? No, what happened? What happened? Vibe with Cal. What's going on with her? What situation is hers, honey? You're about to make me look it up now. Is it on Facebook? She said, I need some help writing ish off because the IRS is cutting me deep. Girl, you need to do a good accountant, honey. Hold on.
Touch back on a couple bases, you know what I mean? I just had this little conversation about how people are trying to change the narrative, mix and screw what you say.
I swear, these two need to go sit the fuck down. Now he on here explaining shit. Let me tell you something. It ain't no way. Let me tell you something. It ain't no way me as a woman. It ain't no way me as a woman will have my husband come out explaining shit. So now Toya done got OB on here explaining, because you remember yesterday OB said that he was done with the social media stuff or whatever. So we put our little spin on it and be like, he tired of this social media shit because his wife keep coming and crying and this, that, and the other. Toya got this motherfucker on here trying to explain. Now he backtracking and shit. There's some lame ass shit. When I tell you, let me tell you something. When I tell you that he's a pussy and she's a fucking whiny ass crybaby, she got him on here explaining and backtracking what the fuck he said. Listen to this. Listen to this, y'all.
They perceive something.
Hold on, listen.
You know, I'm about to leave for work, man. I just wanted to stop back in there just to.
Can y'all hear that?
Touch back on a couple bases, you know what I mean? I just had this little conversation about how people are trying to change the narrative, mix and screw what you say, or how they perceive something. You know what I mean? I put up a post yesterday about how I want to live in a world where Facebook don't consume everybody. I don't know how these simple-minded reindeers took that as I'm leaving my wife. I'm sorry you got your hopes up, but that shit ain't happening, man. I wasn't talking about my wife. I was talking about everybody that took that post and flipped it for their own narrative. That's what I was talking about. And y'all proved my point. Really ain't nothing else to say, man. Me and my wife good, bro. I mean, I don't even know how y'all would get that. It goes, I'm gonna put it this situation where you got these worthless women that's not worth the relationship, and their relationships end quickly, either in just ending or divorce. You know what I mean? It got y'all traumatized to where y'all think anytime a man or a woman say something, it's pertaining to their significant other, but it's not. When you worth something, when you know your worth, if you have a disagreement or something in a relationship, it don't always go straight to terminate. You understand what I'm saying? But when you are a worthless nothing, why would I give this another chance? Yeah, that's y'all the worthless nothings.
Oh my
Man,
God.
what's happening, man?
Listen, you know she had him come out and post that shit. Shit, that got to be the biggest insecure person I know. Oh my God. She got this man out here making a video talking about, I'm not leaving my wife. Oh my God. Oh my freaking God. Ain't no way. I would be embarrassed for my husband to have to come out here and say some shit like that about me. Okay, what it is that I'm supposed to be going to look for? What am I going to look for? I can't remember. What was it? I can't remember, y'all. Let me see. She wrote that out. Yeah, they do deserve each other. Pretty much. I was supposed to be going to see something. I can't remember what it was. I'm waiting for you guys to say. So when the divorce is over and Bree is free, they still will have to talk about Bree because they don't have shit else to talk about. Just ignorant as fuck. Where am I going to see that at? Val with Cal. Is it something from yesterday? Is it on her page? All right, hold on. She said, Tinker's Ewan. She said there was a fight last night. Why they keeping up this mess? What am I supposed to be looking at? She's in her car crying. Oh, she's an OB. We don't care about you standing. Who's in her car crying? Val with Cal? All right, hold on. She was doing good and had gotten monetized again. Then she spoke on Desharia saying she's being disrespectful to her dad. Now she's going through it again, crying online. Because she's not monetized? Is it Val with Cal or Vibe with Cal? I think it's Vibe with Cal. I think Vibe. Hold on, Vibe. I think it's Vibe. Is it Vibe with Cal? Let me see. Oh, Lord Jesus. Is it this one right here? Is this it? Hey, Rose. She said, I think so. Okay.
Oh.
Y'all know we the same age. I'm embarrassed to say that. No, actually, I think she 52. She 1 year old. She 1 year older than me. She said it's on Dez page. Oh, okay. Hey, Carolina girl.
Where you at? Huh? Cleaning. Oh. I'm finna call Gallo, see if he want me to bring the car. And then I'm gonna have to meet you up. That's so I can get in the car with you. I got to call. I'm at the food bank now. By my house.
Hey, Tawana.
I thought they were giving out the whole thing of eggs, girl. I don't know. I just checked. I'm trying to see what they got. I know Gallo probably ain't
Damn.
Yeah, just put it in the back seat. Yank on it. Yank on the door. Break it. Push it in and out.
Is she an Uber driver or something? The whole fucking car is shaking. Is she an Uber driver?
The other side.
You don't have any boxes though, right? You don't have any boxes, right?
No, I don't have no box.
You're all set to go.
Oh, okay. Hello. Hi. Oh, they gave out meat today, girl. Meat and cabbage.
How you doing?
Hi.
Good, Crunchy, good?
Yeah, you put it up here.
All right.
Hi.
Oh,
She said that's not it anymore. Go to Dez page. Okay, because girl, I was about to say, all right, hold on. I was about to say, what the hell am I watching? Hold on, let me go to Dez page. I'm like, I'm hearing her belch and move around and sound crazy and shit. And I'm like, what the hell? Bitch up there. I'm like, what the fuck am I watching? Thought she was about to throw up or something. All right, go to Dez page. Okay, hold on. All right, let's go to Dez page and find out what is going on, baby. Okay, I see it. Okay, here we go. Okay. She says, January 3rd, 2024, after almost 6 months of not covering the LaTrue story, this lady got her views up got her views up. Paige got back monetized and she had left the BS alone, even told the content creators they were bullying Brianna. But on January 3rd, 2024, a New Year, she decided to talk about Desharia and how she was disrespectful, and she'd been a disrespectful child, something she knew nothing about. And a couple of days ago, this happened. Y'all better pay attention. Not one time did RH get in her comments and show any concern for the situation, but she was his internet mama when she was bashing his wife. Stayed in her comments. Wow, leave folks alone. Don't be like Cal. Okay, let's listen.
Oh, piggyback.
All right, hold on. Here we go.
And put my 2 cents on this LaTruth situation. Let me just say this right quick. Okay, the first time I ever piggyback off of LaTruth, it was called piggybacking off of LaTruth, I think, a couple years ago. First time I ever did commentary on him. And he was also talking about kids. And I feel the same way he did. So that was the first time I ever did content on him. And I'm going to do some on him today because it's about kids. I just did a video on cutting people off. And I saw him last night saying anybody that lies on him, disrespects him, anything negative towards him, he's going to not be there for them, cut them off or whatever. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and say it too. I don't care who it is. It could be your children, your sister, your mama, your brother, whoever it is. You have to cut them off. Because if they don't have the common courtesy to respect you, you don't have to, be around them or anything like that. But you have to respect them. And I read the because I didn't know what he was talking about last night. But while I'm sitting here, I'm looking through, just scanning through, waiting on my daughter. And I did see somebody put up this, I don't know if it's on Facebook or YouTube or whatever, but I saw something that she wrote. And she was calling him a liar, and if we don't talk and you're lying and all this. Look, baby, y'all, these kids these days, y'all know I can't stand no disrespectful child. I can't stand no disrespectful child.
Is that it? Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Is that all of that video? Okay, so here's another one.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm so tired of people like what
the fuck is going on with her? Shit.
Okay. I went through a lot, right? I went through a lot last year.
Girl, get it out. Shit.
But I was strong. I stayed focused. But I'm so tired.
Oh my God.
I'm so tired of people like I'm like trying to stay focused and trying to mind my business and stay in my own lane. And every time you turn around, somebody is trying to take me down. Like, I'm sick of it. Like,
Is she for real or
I
is
have
this a
not been
skit?
doing anything to anybody. I have not been saying anything to anybody. But every time I turn around, somebody is trying to like tear me down. Like I'm getting sick of it because you don't know who it is. You don't know if it's a person that's in your face. You don't know if it's like, I don't know who it is. But every time I turn around, guys, every time I turn around, I looked at my skit that I was telling y'all about last night. I looked at my skit, and every time I put up something good and I'm getting good views on it, I'm like, who is doing this? Who is? I don't know who it is, but I'm just gonna start blocking people because you can't trust anybody. Like, the whole point I'm trying to make is I'm trying to do right. I'm doing the best I can, and people are still. Hey,
Well, what the fuck happened? Like, I mean, y'all, if y'all post a video, y'all didn't find out what happened. What the fuck happened, y'all? Only thing I see is her crying. I mean, I thought she was about to say like a roof fell in, the tub over flooded. Like, what the? How y'all gonna leave us on not knowing what happened? What happened to her? What happened to the lady? Did she ever say? What the freak happened? I mean, she could have kept that. I don't know if it's a skit or not. You know how they, you listen, was it a skit? She got demonetized for a video she put up. Oh, she crying because she got demonetized? I mean, what video did she put up? Was it a bad video? Somebody said, I like a skittle colored nails that's yellow and green and sharp. Y'all funny. She said, I felt the same way when I saw it. I was mad I didn't get answers. I mean, I'm keeping it a buck. I'm just trying to figure out what in the world happened. She's faking for views. I mean, I actually was trying to figure out was she crying or not. Because, I mean, she said, why she always them crying on that side? I thought that was a stranger. I thought that she was stronger than that. Oh, now, come on. She said, more, she posted another video. You didn't go to the right one. Oh, I didn't go to the right one? Oh, shoot. My bad. My bad. Who posted it? Des? I guess I'm lost. Y'all, I'm lost, honey. Y'all know it's early, child. I don't know. Did I not go to the right one? That's all I see. All right. Well, I don't see another one on Ded's page. But anyway, I guess they'll pitch in and help her out and be a friend to her. But I'm about to get off this live. I've been on for almost 4 hours. And I want to be able to, edit my video. But thank y'all for tuning in with us, sister. I'm about to take a bath and get my ass in the bed, child. That's what I'm about to do. Go to sleep, honey. But I'm going to be up a little later to listen to Felicia go ham in these YouTube streets. Hey, have y'all heard of, well, no, I'll talk to y'all about it later. She said Karma got the list out and checking it twice. Yeah, baby. Karma is spinning the block, honey. We always heard the universe is undefeated, is what we heard, right? It's undefeated. She said, so up on live talking about y'all live last night. Who's doing that? Oh, she said Upper is on live talking about y'all live last night. Tell Upper to. Anyway, she said Cal posted it. Oh, so it's a different video? Let me go to Cal page right quick. Hold on, y'all. What did I call it? I think I said vibe with Cal or some shit. Hold on. Vibe with Cal. All right, let me see. Oh, shoot. What did I just do? I think she may have blocked me. Did she? Did she block me? I don't see it no more. Oh. Anyway, y'all, let me go. I have to go to another page and all that bullshit. I forget it. It's okay. So, but she crying though, right? She crying because she got demonetized. Is that what y'all saying? All right, y'all. Y'all have a good morning. Get back to work, child. Get back to work, honey. Get back to work. She said, we love you more. I'm sending you something to your inbox, little sis. Thank you. Thank you. She said, let me start from the top. Talk to y'all later. She said the bullies hate being bullied. Who is she saying did it though? Is she trying to blame us? Or she just saying she don't know? Like, did she say that? I'll go look at the video some kind of way. But all right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. I got to go. Love y'all so much. Bye.